Welcome back to Descent into Avernus, a Baldur's Gate story. Or, as I like to say, I fell into a portal through hell and became the next Asmodeus. Max level RPG story.
We're in Isekai now? I'm down.
Yeah, where we go into you start as demons at level 20, but instead of leveling up, you level down until you become mortal.
We're playing Mummy the Cursed? Or Mummy the...
Oh, geez.
I like that mechanic actually exists in Mummy, but I don't know if I ever want to play it.
But we're not playing Mummy, thankfully. And we're not level 20, unfortunately. Hi, my name is Cal. I'm your DM for Descent into Avernus. And I use he, him pronouns. I like to bust cults and green fireballs. And I just want to go around the table, give a little intro to who the players are, and what kind of creature they're playing, and what class they're wielding. Let's see here. Who's to the... Oh, I'm going to start with Mr. Dork Tales himself. Hello, Kelly.
Hello, everybody. My name's Kelly. I use he and him, and so does Ozarian Raventide. I like big butts, and I cannot lie, and Ozarian likes big butts and can't help but lie. One of us has the answer to the riddle you seek. Guess which one it is and win a prize. I'm very excited. I'm playing Ozarian Raventide, the tiefling cleric of what?
Of Tyr.
Of Tyr, yes, of Tyr.
Yeah.
A tiny Tyr.
No, stop! First, Allonté's already trying to take my god away from me. Not you,
yeah, he's so hot.
I didn't say I was gonna take him.
Tyr accepts. Yeah, maybe everybody starts. I like how you're gatekeeping your religion instead of recruiting.
Maybe it's
no.
Zeus,
Emberlynn
right?
wouldn't gatekeep. Robin's gatekeeping as a player.
Oh, okay.
Let's be clear here.
And speaking of God's favorite princess and a hater and a gatekeeper, Robin, you are not those things. You are lovely. Who are you and who are you? Who are you playing?
Hello, I'm Robin. I use she, her pronouns, and tonight I'm excited to reprise Emberlynn and maybe be a little more useful than last fight, who is our Scourge ASMR Paladin of Vengeance. Who else uses she, her?
Of vengeance. Well, some vengeance may be needed this session. And in contrast to the vengeance, we have Allonté. Hello.
Aw, thank you. Yeah, I am Allonté. I'm playing Altair, Glassmon-Constel. Just your loving flower crystal child, astral elf druid circle of the stars, who's recently got so drunk that he turned into a dog, and I enjoyed that. So we'll see what else I get into.
Flash forward like 100 years, and in a dark corner in a tavern, somebody like clambers over and they have an eye patch and a pipe and they use a cane. Hey, you ever been so drunk you turn into a dog?
Yeah,
that's a great beginning quest for level ones. Like 130-year-old Altair gives a quest to find out.
I would guess spot that so fast. That's great.
And who else we got? We got Caitlan. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome.
Thank you. Hi, I'm Caitlan. I use she, her pronouns, but tonight I'll be playing Julian, who usually uses he, him pronouns, unless he's feeling fancy. Yeah. He is our changeling soul knife rogue of the group. And I'm so excited to be back. And you weren't useless, Emberlynn. Emberlynn was not useless. She was my moral support. I was like, oh dear gods, come back to me because there's a succubus. And then you did. And it was amazing. So
and also let us not acknowledge the saving of the prisoners. from the
Yeah.
prison in there.
Julian was not going to right away. That was all your shtick.
Mm-hmm. And
You did the
Michael,
thing.
what's your shtick?
I love how everyone has brought up their gods, and there's confusion amongst everybody as to which one's the best. And the only thing that my character, Nosh Felnar, can think is puny gods. Hi everyone, it's me, Michael, playing Nosh Felnar, the goblin path of the giant barbarian who is currently swole and ready to break things, as per tonight's theme song.
Mm-hmm. That's right. Before game, I said Break Stuff by Limp Bizkit is today's theme. And you'll find out why now. Are we ready to jump back in the game, everyone?
I'll just
Let's
say I
fucking
heard
go.
Michael say like barbarian. Like I was thinking like an angry like a barber, and I was just like, that's great. That's a great barbarian subclass. Gets so mad
Barbarian.
at
That's a
Historically,
Great
they have
It's hard to say
rules.
some words when you got a fender in your face.
No, I 100%. But for some reason my brain just then pictured like a very angry barber just like rages by just going snip with like giant
Barb?
scissors.
Barb the Barber Barbarian.
Yeah. Barb the
Shave the-
bugbear.
They shave the day.
Barb the
Damn it.
Bugbear. Barber Barbarian. I couldn't even say it, and
got
I
my.
almost.
You're shaving it for later.
It's a good
Okay,
extra life character. Yeah.
All right.
Actually, maybe I'll fit that NPC in here
Probably
someday.
should.
All right. Last we left off was the host. So I will get right back into that.
Ooh, is it fight time?
It might be fight time. Just a little fighty time. Whew. All of you managed to barely catch a breath or two. Doors are still burning. Last gasps are leaving some of the cultists. When out of the shadows, through the putrid sewers, steps what cannot be mistaken as anyone but Talamra Van Thamper. Sleeves rolled up, tall, broad-shouldered, ancient looking, but as intimidating as she's probably ever been. She sees the bodies in the hallway. Come to negotiate, have you? And I think, do we want to roll a new initiative or keep our initiative?
I would vote to keep it.
I'd vote to keep it.
Yeah, let's keep it.
We're keeping our initiative,
Yes.
but I will add her to the...
Boo! I liked her better before she was in the initiative order.
Natural
Leave it
one.
out.
Natural one.
No. We
Kelly's
want her to
past
be
her-
high because then she takes
Oh,
a while
that's
to come
right.
around.
That's true.
Well, luckily for you, she goes right after Nosh because I rolled a 3.
No.
It's fitting. It's fitting, though. She just walked unseen.
You know what the best part about going after Nosh is? That Nosh goes before her.
Go on. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
There might not be an after.
Nosh for
Imagine.
long.
Nosh for long. All right. You hear a voice. You're checking out the kitchen. Pretty well stocked. There's some dry-aged, like meats in here. Some jerky going. There's actually a pot of stew underneath a small fire that's coming to a bubble. Apparently, that Master of Souls that likes to throw fireballs cooks in his off time. And that's when you hear that booming voice from the other side of the door. Nosh, what would you like
Nosh.
to do?
narrows his eyes and looks at how the door is supported on the hinges. And whether it looks like it would withstand a 10-foot-tall goblin shoulder charging it.
That's a good question. And it actually has that info here because this module is obsessed with the terrain of the dungeons.
That's probably a good plan.
That's fair.
Under the villa. All right. You can give it a good old athletics check for me. Do barbarians get advantage?
While raging, I do.
Yeah, that's a barbarian thing, right? Give me that athletics check with advantage. The doors are iron, which just makes the person on the other side probably.
Isn't it ironic?
Athletics, I'm throwing at a +6, so that would be a 25.
25?
Yeah, I rolled a 19 at +6.
Nice.
Nice.
A 15 dexterity check to pick the locks, or a DC 24 strength check to break the doors.
Yo!
Wow.
Wow!
Really tough.
What?
That is
That's
tough.
insane.
They are chonky
Intense.
doors.
Damn,
But
Well,
you
not
know what?
chunky enough.
I'm going to give you advantage to this attack because you're blowing a 200-pound iron door off its hinges to an unsuspecting old woman on the other side. A poor old woman. You guys are trespassers.
What's not
officially breaking
trespassing
and
among
entering now.
friends?
Poor old woman.
Sorry,
Uh-huh.
rich old woman.
We're doing this
You
for
want
her
me
cat,
to-
it's fine.
Do you want me to count this as like bashing damage and just do my regular damage?
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that.
And just end up having a door basically slam into her?
I found a new shield.
Okay. Now, wait a minute. Does that count as my action, or are we combining it?
I'm like combining it. Kind of like a surprise. She didn't know anyone was hanging out in the kitchen.
So do you want to use that athletics as my attack roll, or do you want me to roll an actual attack?
Let's do a roll an actual attack just in case you get a nice nice crit roll in.
Well, because I'm still raging, or actually reckless attack. I was assuming that I'm doing a reckless attack this. I am hitting 18 plus am I hitting this +6? So that's gonna be a 23.
Dang.
Oh, that hits.
Okay, let me it's gonna be 7 plus
That's what she
11.
looks like.
Well,
Like she'd
she
kick your ass in an arm wrestle.
Right?
She-
Just gonna whoop
Holy
your
shit.
ass.
eats the business side of a door with 13 points of damage.
Dang.
Oof.
Not the kind of business she's used to.
And I'm guessing that since we're basically on either side of the door frame, that we're pretty much zero range now.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's just air as the door bounces off of her, and you're expecting a squished old lady shape on the opposite side of the hallway. But there's like an imprint on the iron door of like a fist and like the shape of a head. And the iron door just falls until Lam returns and looks at you as like a trickle of blood goes down her head. Can you roll me a dexterity saving throw, my good goblin?
What, with my danger sense and all?
Oh shit,
Ooh.
that's right. Yeah, you can danger sense Hellish Rebuke. Right?
What?
Nice.
Yep.
But you can see it coming, so
Any deck save, right?
yeah. Unless it's like a surprise thing.
That would be a 22.
Oh,
Dang.
I see how
Just
it is.
misses.
Yeah, this is
Well-
in Nosh's wheelhouse, so...
Man, I love Hellish Rebuke. Just gonna say.
So good.
And I really liked doing it back to back with Crystal's character. That was so good. Sorry.
Only 7 fire damage. On a save.
I will take it.
Take it.
All
The chat's
right.
calling her Iron Granny.
Mm.
God.
The Iron Throne will be mine, bitch.
The Iron Throne has those handles to help you get up off the toilet.
That's her Iron Throne.
That's her Iron Throne.
Speaking of, she is a granny.
She's a granny, you know.
Oh,
She's got one of those like
man.
raised seats too.
She's got one of
right?
those raised seats. She's got
Yeah.
like a bin of like cookies, but it's just full of like, you know,
Swine.
bones,
Knives,
knives and
bones, perfect.
Bones.
All right. She is
Okay,
going
here.
to... Calamra's turn.
She's going to cry.
Should I just have her punch Nosh?
Yes.
It'd be pretty funny.
Is
All
arm
right.
wrestling technically a grapple?
You have to declare it.
You have to declare arm
Like a
wrestling?
thumb war. Like a thumb war.
Okay.
Grappling.
All right, you're going to see her wisp away in a puff of black smoke and reappear at the end of the hallway before she lights up. Wrong measuring tool. Yeah.
Are you sure?
Damn.
What the? No, what are you doing? I'm scared. Don't do it.
1 or 2 is Rhea. 3 or 4 is Altair. And Ozzy is 5 and 6.
What?
A red arc shoots all the way down the hallway.
Come at me, bro.
24 against Ozarian.
No, it should have been me.
Son of a bitch. Fine. You know what? This bitch can be Wait, what's the range on Hellish Rebuke?
Oh shit! What's the range on Hellish Rebuke?
What's the range on Hellish
I
Rebuke?
feel like it's 120.
It's either gonna be
it
60,
that
90, or
big?
120.
Yeah,
It's 60.
I think it
I think
is. Oh, 60. Damn.
Am I within 60?
No, do like 100.
No, not after her Misty
Oh,
Step.
god damn it.
Is there nothing I can do to help?
No.
Come on.
Counter spell?
Like, it should have been me. Oh, it should have been me.
me.
You're just a
I
dog.
have so many tools. I'm not a dog anymore.
Well, you know, nobody's perfect. All right.
You
hit
still
me.
got
You
that
wanna hit me?
dog
Just
in
hit me.
you.
Hit me.
Wow.
Come on, hit me, bats.
And she does. All right. Where the heck are you? Oh. Oh, she doesn't have that that pushback one. 10 force damage.
I dislike this, but I'll take it. Because I got healed by Altair earlier, so I think that I'm alive.
And right when you're blasted by that and you're reeling from it, a second blast comes out, but this time Rhea's body takes it.
Body.
Oh,
Yeah.
that
It
sounds
should have
going
been
down.
her. It should have been her.
It should have been her.
Who is she anyway? Thank you for taking a hit for me, random stranger.
She lifts her shield, and a red scattering of energy bursts through the hallway. Doesn't seem to have connected with her.
Good for her. Whoever she is.
And then you see her disappear around the corner.
No.
Oh, that's just hooker sweat. What?
What?
What, everything. What?
What? I have a lot of
What?
Hookers?
Sorry, it's one of my isms. It's something I just say.
somebody.
I'm sorry.
Take away that person's inspiration, or give him one. I'm not sure which. All right.
I guess
to
it
the-
is like I guess
Oh.
yeah, you sweat if it's real work. So yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, you
fair.
work hard for it. Yeah, hooker. That's what I
Boom.
said. Hooker sweat.
The doors open up at the sound of hooker sweat. Double doors.
I think we can move on
Kicking
from this
open.
one.
and a cultist appears, brandishing a bludgeon of some kind,
I'm bludgeoned.
and a second one. Get them! One takes a swing at Rhea. Rhea hardly knew. That is a 2. And one takes a swing at Altair. Does 14
Nope.
hit? All right. Good job, cultists. Cultist Jeff rounds the corner. Where is my mistress? I must take orders from her. And that's his turn. And you see another cultist round the corner where Talamra had disappeared. And you hear, "Kill them, you idiots!"
Can we put a little like marker on cultist Jeff so we don't kill him yet? Because he's
I'm
my
doing a
cultist
green
hero.
marker. Green means
Perfect.
good. Yeah.
Green means good. Love it.
Perfect.
And you hear a roar coming from the room where the those two cultists ran from.
Roar.
A devilish roar, perhaps.
Oh,
Oh.
okay. I was like, they got
Peace.
lions in the bunker.
Peace.
Does Jeff happen to have like long flowing blonde hair?
Oh, please.
Underneath that cloak, you're damn right.
All right, there you go. I've swapped out cultist Jeff.
Oh, incredible. Look at those locks.
I know, right?
Wow.
It's from the
Handsome.
Vecna art pack, and I was just like, oh damn,
Damn.
son.
Gotta use that for
He
something.
kind of looks like Kira from Bleach. Anyway, I'll be in my corner.
All right. Cultist
More
Jeff.
angry, less sad.
All right, now he's also
And
blue,
it's-
which makes it easier to know he's a friend.
That's true. Green good.
Blue, gooder.
Blue better.
Wait,
It's the
Blue
goodest.
better.
Blue best.
Why aren't
Okay,
we
so the
all
Jedi.
blue?
In the Jedi, is blue mean you're a gooder Jedi? Or does green mean you're a gooder?
Okay, blue means that you're a member of the Guardian faction of the Jedi Order, whereas green means that you're a Sentinel. So it's a little bit of a. Oh wait, no, pardon me. Yellow Sentinel.
Purple?
Green.
It's kinda
Green means
different.
you're a Counselor. My bad.
Purple?
Purple means that
It
you're
means
Samuel
you're Samuel L.
Jackson.
Jackson.
Yeah, that's literally
Yeah.
it.
Orange.
Actually.
Jinx,
Orange.
both of you.
Orange means that you're like almost a Sith, but you haven't committed to like you haven't signed yet. You're dating a
I'd
Sith.
be orange.
Commit to the bit.
Yeah, you commit to the bit. All right.
There's yellow too. Anyway, sorry.
Oh,
They're
there's
Sentinels.
yellow.
They're
Yeah.
Sentinels. Yeah,
Yeah.
There's pink.
they're just the pink are just Sith that don't recharge their lightsabers. It's just starting to flicker.
Just low battery.
Low battery Sith.
Low battery Sith. That's,
They
that-
haven't
that's what
fully
we will.
committed. They haven't fully
Oh.
committed. Julian,
And they get
I'm
mocked.
just Sith. Anyway.
Oh,
From the hallway,
it's a nightmare.
from the hallway, you and Emberlynn see red arcs going past
Oh,
you. You see nothing else.
Sure, that's
You
fine.
hear some. You hear,
sure
hear Altair say
fine.
something in Elvish. Some
As he does.
swear.
Yeah.
Nah,
me.
So
Actually,
celestial.
I
can't
do.
speak Elvish.
I can speak Elvish though, so that's pretty fun.
You don't speak Elvish?
I
know.
do.
I like that
And he doesn't.
Yeah.
because he wasn't. He was raised in by human.
Right?
Yeah.
Right?
There's a loud grating metal sound. There's like a deep, like haunting, like alien, like laugh. There's all sorts of shit going on up in that
Cool.
hallway.
Cool.
And it's your
Oh,
turn.
boy.
Cool.
You should lock that
I'm
door.
sure. I'm sure that's fine. No, there's 2 cultists by that door. Though I don't know that yet. I'm sure that's fine. I'm gonna I'm just gonna quaff a potion. I'm pretty hurt. So I'm gonna quaff a potion of healing.
All right. So if you use your action,
Oh.
you get the max HP from the potion. You don't roll.
Yeah.
If you use a bonus action, then you roll.
Oh man, you're making my decision harder. I was just gonna fucking do it and just do it. All right,
And
I'll
if you use
use
your
bonus
cunning
action.
action, you get cunning HP.
What? No, I
don't
can't
know what
do
that is.
that. I can only use it. This action can only be used to take dash, disengage, or hide action.
Yeah.
Not quaff a potion action, but
Not
I really
cunning
I
HP.
like not
It's like
cunning
temp
HP.
HP, but it feels more
doesn't-
cunning.
That's not a thing. But I appreciate you. You know, my trouble that I always have with my D4s. Yeah, I had trouble with that. I was just biding my time. Alright, ooh, I actually rolled a 7. Plus 2 is gonna be 9. Because I can math. Alright, so bonus action was gonna do that. Nice. And then, let's see. Boink. Boink. Oh, balls. I'm gonna attack this guy. Ping everyone on that guy. And because he's right beside, what's her face?
Not cultist John.
Oh, Cultist John is right beside what's her face. Which means I get sneak attack.
That is true.
This is my action, yeah?
Yeah, because
No,
you
I
used
can
your
use the bonus action. So it says whenever I take the attack action, I can use my bonus action to do the other one. So that's okay. I will only do one. I will only do one attack this round.
Mm-hmm.
Such is the way. All right, let's go. Ka-chow! Whoa! 21 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
That almost fell off the table, though. Actually, 22 to hit, which somehow doesn't.
That
hit.
hits even more.
What? Crazy. All right. So that was my sneak attack. I'm just kind of. Ciao. All right. 10, 13 plus 5 is 18 psychic damage.
All right. What happens to cultist John? Because he's very dead.
Perfect. Did he attack Ray? What's her face?
He attempted.
How did he try to?
He lifted up a wooden club
Uh-huh.
and swung and bounced off her shield.
All right. He is going to throw his soul knife in such a way that the bounce of it is he's going to like fling it kind of into. Well, that's not really lethal though.
When you throw your soul knife, you could be like, "Stop!" And he
Yeah.
could die from the intimidation.
I love it. I love it. Yeah, he had a little heart attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Clutches his chest and falls over and dies, much to the confusion of Rhea.
Everyone.
Of everyone. yeah.
Perfect.
Well, people tend to die when
They are
Julian
killed.
like points at them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also when they're killed. Do you want to move?
Let me see, where am I now? I already did, and I have quite a bit of range, so I think this is good.
That's good.
I'm good. Yeah, that's my turn.
All right. Ozarian. There's some things going on.
Oh boy, there are indeed. There are a lot of people between me and where I need to be. Balls. This is where a smarter person would have done some planning before this. But I am not a smarter person. I'm just a wee little cleric. I've got time this turn. Ozarian's going to rush up and is going to rush up next to Altair, whip out his...
Oh, my.
Actually, yeah, I know, right?
Oh, my.
Equipment. I just got to double check one thing. And that is... What are the rules for 2-weapon fighting? Your main weapon has to be light. If you're doing 2-weapon fighting. So, I just got to double check real quick if my main weapon is light, because I realized I didn't write it down, because I'm very smart. And I think that it should be agreed on how smart and prepared I am as a person. But if anybody... Oh, a mace isn't light. What am I doing? A mace isn't light.
Usually not, no.
Like, you would think it would not be light, right? All right, cool. I'm just going to crank him in the face with my mace. Because praise Asmodeus and
what is it? What mace? What kind of mace is it?
So basically, it's a non-flaming brand of Asmodeus that, in my mind,
oh, so not even hiding the.
No, he keeps this in his jacket, and it's kind of like it kind of clicks together.
Oh, like nice. So it's like a collapsible baton almost.
Yeah, but for branding people, you know how it is. Of course, there's a 3. So that's great. He's going to rush forward and take a swing at this sumbitch with a grand total of... why do I do things? Why didn't I just use Toll the Dead? 8.
All right.
As we all know, cultists have an AC of 8.
This guy's is... Why is it even that high? These guys kind of suck. I'm surprised.
Yeah. I'll take a swing out, and yeah, that's gonna be my turn.
He deftly dodges and turns to you, and he says, "You want some?"
Not particularly.
His golden mask being like tiny little like horned like cherub face thing.
Not particularly. Just fucking die though. That's my turn.
You first. All right,
No.
Altair.
Who's looking worse, Julian or Ozarian in terms of health?
Julian's fine. No.
Okay. How's Ozarian's health?
He is a nice solid 13 out of almost 30.
Okay. Okay, and I have a question for you, / a bone to pick with the game.
Mm-hmm.
Can you use a bonus action as an action?
No.
Why not? That doesn't make sense.
It's a silly thing. Pathfinder did away with this. It just has like, like you have 3 like actions and things have an action cost. But bonus actions are different than actions. For an example, rogues' cunning action replaces their bonus action, so they can do some extra things with it. Some spells are bonus actions, right? So they are I know what you mean though, like kind of like, can I do two bonus actions or 2
Like
actions?
it feels like an upcast,
I
Using
feel like
a bonus
I should
action as my action would be like an upcast.
Right.
Spell.
Yeah. I feel like I should be able to cast Healing Word as an action. That's
You can
that's where I'm
cast it
going
as a
with this.
boning action.
Yeah, but I want to
A
start like
bonus
step.
or a boning?
A boner
But I
action.
wanna st-
Oh.
I wanna start
Boner
like
action.
step,
Well, think of
though.
it like a boner action. That makes more sense because you can't control it. It only goes off at certain times, and it's inconvenient.
And it's useless to some classes.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, certain druids.
All right. Okay, I will just give you some nice words of like, go get it next time, and that'll be my healing word for you.
Nice. I'll take
With the chalice. So let me roll that and the chalice. Where's my
Ooh.
chalice? Hold on.
So,
Which is another 1d8 plus
God.
5.
are you sure that's a big
So
health?
you heal
That's a big...
15.
What's that?
You heal 15.
15.
15?
I healing word you, and I have chalice on, so
What is
Chalice
chalice?
Chalice.
Chalice
D8.
is great.
1d8 plus 5. Whenever I cast a healing spell, I can target
Right.
another person in 30 feet and heal them 1d8 plus 5.
Not bad.
That's wild.
Can I am I?
Are you almost out of spell slots now?
No, I still have like 2 level 1s
Really?
now. I have 2 level 1s left and a guiding bolt. Or 2. I've never shoved anybody. My strength is terrible.
Just punch him. Just
Well, I'm
slap him.
full again. Thank you.
Bad cultist.
Yeah, can I non-lethally attack him with the scimitar? Like just cut his like Achilles heel. Like,
Sure.
you know,
Able to.
something.
You can hit him with like the curvy part that's not the sharp end.
Yeah.
Flip
Can I
it
knock
over
him
and hit him.
That's what it is. I can knock him unconscious, not kill
Get
him.
him.
Right? Okay.
Yeah.
Does a 21 hit?
Oh, it does.
5 slashing.
Oh, you need not worry about killing him with this blow because he is still up.
Okay. I feel like I gotta move, so yeah. All right, I'm gonna make him use his reaction. I'm gonna move 30 feet. 30 feet.
Where do you think you're going?
Over
And he
there?
takes a swipe at you. 17.
Oh, it's meter beat. Yeah, my AC 17.
Oh, it looks like he hit you. Hit you with
No.
his club, he did.
Base. No. I'm gonna use some luck. Nope. Luck.
Oh,
I can use that before the result. Yep, using luck to make him miss.
okay. 13.
That misses.
Consider yourself lucky.
I know. I'm gonna move over here in front of this weird person, and then end my turn.
Weird person.
Did you see where she went?
Down at the end of the hall. She looks like she went around the corner. All right. After Altair, we have Emberlynn.
All right. So.
Also, you got a glimpse of what was in there. Let me do some revealing. When you ran by, you saw like an 8-foot tall monstrous thing in front of a shrine. Absolutely covered in spikes and jaggy bits, but you didn't have much. You kind of just saw it on your way by.
Yep. Okay.
I assume the doors aren't like saloon doors. They just, unless,
But they could be.
but they could be. These guys aren't classy enough to have saloon doors.
All right, Emberlynn's gonna go into this room.
Oh.
That guy's too
indeed.
far away from her reach, and
Click,
so-
click. It's locked.
All right. I guess I'll use my crossbow. Ugh, it's not what I'm good at, or can use good amount of damage to. But
You
Use
can
the
also
foot
punch
key.
the door. The foot key.
none of these rooms have led to other rooms before, so it's not like I would be going through that. So I don't think she'd think of it. She's just gonna aim a crossbow at the guy down the lane. Bonus action, move her hunter's mark to him, because
Ooh.
I kept my concentration every time I took my own damage from my radiant soul exploding, doing nothing, but I still kept concentration at least on that spell.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. So bonus action, shift that to her, and then she's gonna
It's like a type of self-flagellation, concentrating on a spell and then turning that on.
Yeah, and in the plot, she didn't know that she could do that, so she was like, "Yeah, what the fuck is going on here?" But yeah, I'll take a shot at that cultist at the end there.
Cultist Bob.
Cultist Bob is gonna be a 21 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
Perfect. $15 points of piercing damage to him.
15?
Yeah.
How? That's insane.
Because Hunter's Mark and
I'm not good at crossbows.
I'm not good at crossbows.
I only add 2 to it. I only add 2 to it because it's dex based, not strength.
I know, but
you just
Dang.
Cultist Bob. It's lucky that Cultist Bob is like 2 Cultist Johns, because he's still up, but
Wow.
but that hurt.
Bring it. And that's gonna be Emberlyn's turn.
All right. We have Nosh. You got roaring to the left in the hallway. You have bolts going by, red bolts shooting through the hall. It's chaos out here.
Roaring to the left of me, bolts to the right. Stuck in the middle with you.
And you're stuck in the middle with Emberlynn.
Nosh
you
is going-
successfully knocked down that door. So I'm just gonna say there's a chunk in the wall that's Nosh sized.
I am going to stick with my plan and wriggle through the door and move up halfway, and then use my action to drink a health potion.
Ooh.
So that restores 10 hit points.
If you're using your full action, gives the max hit points for the potion.
Which is 10, yeah, for a standard
Yeah.
potion of health. Yeah.
Okay. And bonus action to maintain my rage. And that's it for me.
You smash after you chug it, you smash the glass against your head.
Forehead.
As is
Yeah.
goblin tradition. Yeah. Oh, that's taking up a lot of space in that hall.
All the real estate.
All right. Whoop. We've got a little Talamra peeking around the corner. Oh, well, she hasn't got many target options. Kill that giant thing. Okay, the first one's a nat 20. And the second one's a 19. Oh!
Jesus.
Lordy.
I feel like I should give you inspiration because I feel for your soul.
And her thing does... Oh. 2, so it's 3d10 plus... So 2 blasts arc out from her extended hand, doing 29 force damage to Nashi.
Sorry, how much?
Let me recalculate. 18 plus 8,
Oh my
26, 27, 28, 29.
Okay.
You're
What
up.
type of damage was it?
Force.
Yeah, I'm still
You're-
up.
Nice. Cool. I can heal
And-
you. I can heal you.
And rather upset.
She
Are you
looks
raging?
as the smoking and angry giant goblin still stand tall and goes, "Fuck," and goes back around the...
I'd like to point
corner.
out, that's after getting to these 2 force blasts and having taken a necrotic fireball earlier, so...
Oh.
Haha.
some blisters, some smoking, some.
Oh yeah.
I like that the dimension of kinetic energy is a type of damage in D&D. So I always picture Eldritch Blast like Cyclops'
No, it's like
kinetic
Gambit,
blast.
man. It's
I like that
playing
more
cards.
too. Yeah.
Nosh,
it's better.
Nosh, please take my inspiration for that. Just because that is a beautiful image. Just like after all of this, just like bam, bam, and you're still up.
Damn.
He's the juggernaut.
I love it. Yeah. I love it.
All right. Jeff will run up,
Oh, Jorf.
seeing the other cultist fight against the new order, and says, and he'll say, lifting up his own bludgeon, "You've chosen unwisely, brother. Kneel to the new masters." And
Go,
he misses
Jeff.
too.
Oh, shit.
Damn. Bob, you're a wriggly one.
Really, Jeff? Really?
That was still pretty
Well-
epic.
I tried.
You know what? Good. Orange slices for everyone.
Oh. Ooh. No, they can't end their turns on the other side. Cultist Bob is blocking. But he can go and take a swipe at Rhea. These ones have sigils carved in their face, and they wield big hooked like scythes, and they both swipe at Rhea. Actually, can you move that far?
Who?
One of them does. Who? And hits. Ah! Cover my 6. Everything's too chaotic. And you're going to hear that booming voice from around the corner. Percentile? Ew. Ugh. Ugh. Brother. Ugh.
Brother, ooh.
Brother. Ugh. Percentile. These are the 10s and that.
What's this?
I summon you, brother. Oh, shucks. And anybody that's done any rituals, any summoning, can hear, played any video games, you hear a summoning sizzle out. Something was done wrong in the ceremony, or whatever it was summoning didn't heed the call.
Amateurs!
Hey, it's my first time.
First time sucking.
Cultist Bob is going to be like, no, you! And roll a mighty 12.
I don't even have to use my
Yeah,
shield.
reverse.
as well.
Miss. Jeff, you traitor. Cultist that has a bolt sticking out of their torso, runs up and tries to sickle the heck out of Nosh. Just die already. 14? 14?
16.
Eee. How could I miss? Am I out of cultists? I sure am. That means it's Julian's turn.
Nice. Get him.
All right, let's get him. Let's see. So the one beside, oh fuck, I don't remember his actual name now. Jeff,
Mhm.
our buddy Jeff.
Mhm.
He's taken some damage, yeah.
Jeff? Shockingly resilient. Oh,
The
that
one
guy,
by
yeah.
Jeff. Okay, yeah. Let me see. Okay. I'm going to take a couple of soul knife attacks at the one beside Rhea. So one against that one.
All right.
For Ka-chow. Oh, that's not as great. That's a 12 to hit.
Ooh, so close.
Yeah. Okay. And then I'm going to try to attack the one beside GF. Oh, 24 to hit.
Oh, that's a hit.
Nice. Okay. So
And this is the D4 blade?
D4.
The little one. You have a big one and a
D4.
little one, but you still add your dex.
But I still have my dex. And hold on.
Those soul knives.
When I hit with an attack, I can use sneak attack.
That is right. It doesn't matter.
So
was,
I don't have to declare it first.
That is correct. Those
So we're gonna go.
rouge.
But this is
Those rouge are so
my
sneaky.
D4 one. Yeah, those rouge. Oh
Actually,
man. Oh
Don't
jeepers.
think
Well,
your
that could have
minimum
been better.
damage could even. Your minimum
mean-
damage, even if you rolled minimum, you get this guy.
It would be 8, but it's
Yep.
14.
Ooh.
Yeah.
He explodes
Get
into
wrecked.
chunks.
Oh,
No, that's
good.
Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 thing. He's very dead. What happens to him?
So Julian is going to make like a throwing like motion with his hands because he is throwing stuff, and just kind of instead of just like finishing it, he's going to sweep his hand back to the front and kind of make a crushing motion. And this guy's gonna clutch his chest, just like kind of like the other guy, and topple over.
You've seen a couple heart attacks so far down here.
Feel like I'm writing my death note. You know?
A good flavor for soul knife would be like,
Yeah, for
writing it
sure. Because he's
and you're
so
like
dramatic,
flicking it out of the book,
right?
like the guy that Kira got to like cover for him that would like stand and write in it, and
Oh yeah. God, it's been so long since I actually watched that.
yeah, I
Yeah.
have all the manga, like just taking up a bunch of real estate, not being read.
I have so much like that. I feel.
Do you want to move? on your
You know,
turn?
I don't know. I really don't. I like this spot. I've got range. I'm
I
ready to
should
go.
have kept the chef hidden until now to just come out and fireball all of his teammates and all of the.
I mean, I could even just like back up.
Ooh,
Ooh, Trixie. Let's do that. All right, my turn's over.
Ozarian. Due to heart attack, there's no longer cultist in front of you, but there are more things in the hallway now. Angrier, scarier cultists.
Oh, I was about to say Nosh. He was already
Also
in the hallway
Nosh.
earlier. Yeah. Cool. Well, I think that it is time to do a little cantrip work. What's the range on Toll the Dead? Let's double check. So the one in front of Nosh that... Oh, good, I can do that. The one in front of Nosh that Emberlynn is picking away needs a little bit of help, I'm going to say. So that Nosh can just clear through and go find the old lady. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to push forward between these two guys that are blocking my path, and I'm going to use Toll the Dead. I need a wisdom save. From
And that's the one next to Nosh?
that is the one that is Hunter's marked. Yes, the next to Nosh.
That's a 12.
Well, that's going
a
to be a big
12.
that's a big fat fail. You loser. Yeah, stinking loser. Take 6 points of necrotic damage as a spectral bell appears and goes dong.
Ah! My head! And he stands, holding onto his head, and
Fuck's sake. Nosh, how dead are you?
His eyes and ears bleed a little.
Mostly.
All right, fine. Let's do it. I'm gonna blow a healing word, 2nd level, and that's gonna be. There's a reason for this. Don't worry. I know you got the big heals.
Okay. I'm just like, yeah.
You know what? I'm
believe in
only
you.
gonna use a 1st level one. So Nosh, regain 8 hit points, and
Nice.
if you would like to. Please do me a favor, and you may use your reaction to take an immediate attack against somebody in front of you.
I forgot that's a thing.
Correct. So good.
Is that a cleric thing?
Nope, that's that's an order domain thing. Live and hit him.
Right. Would you like to use your reaction to attack this, sir?
Yeah, and I just rolled a 4, so
Were you reckless
that's not gonna
attacking?
go well. I don't know
Did
if
you
I
use
can
your
reckless-
inspiration?
You can reckless
can I
attack on
If you
any
want to.
attack.
Well, in that case. Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll
because
split
I
that
think
4.
What? Oh.
You rolled a 4 again?
Did you use your
No,
inspiration?
I rolled a 1 as the other one.
Okay, so 4. What's your bonus to hit right now?
I'm hitting with a 10. Plus 6.
Oh, initiating the reckless attack gives advantage on melee weapon attacks for that turn. So all of your attacks are at advantage, but all melee attacks against you are also at advantage. That's how I read it. Does that
Yep.
make sense?
Does it say turn or round? Because then you get into the rogue debate if you can sneak attack on
Oh,
every
right.
turn,
Yeah.
which is someone else's turn.
It says, doing so gives you advantage on melee weapon attack rolls during this turn, and attack rolls against you have advantage until your next turn.
It's not that big of a deal.
It's not that big of a deal.
You can
Like,
reckless attack
yeah.
on any attack, in my opinion, but that's just me. You know.
Also, like, he rolled 2 4s. Did you have inspiration you wanted to?
I rolled a 4 and a 1.
His armor class
Yeah,
is
did
10,
you-
right?
But did you want to burn your hero inspiration?
Oh yeah, somebody gave you Caitlan.
I was fully
Gave you-
serious. 100% serious.
Yeah, I'll let
On
you.
this little guy now. I won't waste it.
Yeah, you don't.
Fair
no.
enough.
I would
Yeah,
on,
Mark.
on this little guy.
Yes.
He's just a
I
little
would
guy.
argue yes, so you can like beeline for Granny.
Well,
No,
Emberlynn
he might
still
need
has
the
a turn,
inspiration
too.
against her.
Ah,
Mm.
yeah. Okay.
And if you guys let me go after her by myself, like, yeah, thanks.
What you do is then I give him my inspiration, and then Robin gives him, and he just has it every turn.
Oh,
All right, so at the
If
end
we
of
were
my
power
turn, what
gaming
I'm
it,
going to
yeah.
do, there is a gap between these guys. I'm going to fit between them without leaving their threatened spaces.
Ooh. Oh,
I'm just gonna be
excuse
like,
me.
pardon me, excuse me, pardon me. It's me, El Kabong. All right, that's my turn.
All right, we have Altair.
So how does the help action work?
Usually, whenever somebody is, you can correct me if I'm wrong. Whenever somebody is making a skill check of some kind, you can give them advantage. On it.
So it doesn't work in combat?
I think there are certain feats or abilities where it can. If you wanted to do something like use your turn to make a performance check to distract, I would be like, you know what, like, yeah, you pulled your wiener out and was like, woo, look at me, idiot. Then I'd be like, okay, roll performance, right?
I will
to give
just
someone else
be-
advantage.
I will just keep it simple. I will run up to Nosh and touch him and give him some guidance and say, "You're a legend written in the stars, Nosh," and that is also part of my healing word. So let's go ahead and You have guidance and healing word and some chalice healing incoming.
Oh,
You heal
mother of
23.
God.
Thank you.
And you have guidance. So, or should I have attacked this guy? Should
He's on the other side of Nosh. I don't
I
know
don't
if
really-
he could move. Let me.
I don't have a. No,
I am
because
now
it took me,
Also,
3
looking
short
up-
for full.
it
Looking
took
up
me-
the rules, you can use the help action in combat. It's a full action unless you have something that allows you to do it as a bonus action. But you can use the help action to give someone advantage on the next
Oh, there you
attack
go.
roll.
Okay, so
You just use your turn to.
give
You
them
use
an
your
advantage.
full action. There are some races and stuff to let you do it as a bonus action, but you can otherwise you can use it as a full action.
I'm gonna wave my
Right,
hand
in
in
the
his face. Punch him.
Dragonlance campaign, didn't
Yeah, that was what Christine had for Kalara. She would like throw rocks at people.
and
But you-
give someone else, but she could do it as a bonus. Yeah, she
Yeah,
had
because of
something
her
for that,
cleric,
right?
her cleric order. Yep.
And this is just for future. Like, it's better that I gave him guidance though, because he has lots of ways to get advantage.
Also, probably the
Whatever.
health, since he was looking kind of smoky.
Well, my action was either guidance or the help action. Those are my
Both is good. Oh, I see what you mean. Guidance.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah. Guidance does something, whereas giving him advantage when I think he already has lots of ways to make advantage, right? So it doesn't.
It might
do
help
anything.
on one of my strength checks. So
Oh,
that's true.
on the
All
saving
right.
throws. Damn it. Sorry. Okay, that is my turn.
All right, we have Emberlynn.
All right. Time to take out the trash and kind of make my way through Nosh to this guy. So I was in front of the door. Okay, 30. Yeah. She will bring this guy down. And if she's able to leave his space, she will continue and finish the 30 feet of movement. And just take attack and bonus action glaive with the other end at him. Because, why not? Haven't been able to do that in a hot minute. Glaive action, go! First attack is gonna be a and bonus. I think misses with a 2 + 6 with an 8. So I think that one misses, but I think the first one hits. With a 23. Yes, Cal?
Yep, that hits. The small little end doesn't, but the big end hits.
Yeah.
That's the
big end,
important
that's
part.
what matters. Yeah. Not when I roll a 1 in on damage. Wait, Great Weapon Fighter. I can re-roll that 1. Oh, beautiful.
Great weapon fighter.
Yeah, my fighting style. Which
Whenever
rolls
I
me
take a
1 to a 9.
whenever-
That's amazing.
Ooh, nice.
Love that.
And 9 plus.
And I rolled max on my necrotic damage, which is great.
Oh, Hunter's Mark is necrotic?
Oh wait, no, hold on. It might just be an extra dice. I think Hunter's Mark because it's. Hold
It's
on.
the same type of damage as your weapon, I believe.
Oh, okay, perfect. Then yeah, then never mind. Never mind. I don't know why I'm thinking necrotic. What am I thinking? Adds bonus action of necrotic. Anyways, yeah, cool. Okay, so that's 15 plus 4 is 19 points of damage to him, which
All right.
I hope destroys him.
What happens to poor old cultist?
Poor old cultist Emberlynn does a cool little slide through Nosh's legs, whips out from the glaive, and as she's kind of like getting up off her feet, she like slices diagonally upwards through his chest and like is spinning the glaive around to finish him off with the other end, and he's already like slumped over, which is why she misses.
You thought he had more in him.
Yeah, thought he had more in it. And then, so that was 30. Oh, that's actually where she is. All right, cool. That is my full 30 feet of movement then. Yeah, Emberlynn is just gonna gonna wait behind the corner. Hopefully she, Oh, Diddy!
I summon thee, dog.
He's gonna hug a dog. Perfect.
It's Emberlynn. That
Yeah,
also
that's Manilyn's
means
turn.
it's noshing time.
Let's get her, Nosh.
Okay. Well, I guess Nosh is going to go down to the corner.
Let me reveal.
Take a look about.
Take a look.
There's like 12 demons in a line in that corner.
Imagine.
Oh.
Oh.
What? Well, good news and bad news. Bad news is I only have 5 feet of move left. The good news is I have a 10-foot reach.
Right.
Nice.
And Nosh is really upset at the fact that Grandma's been taking pot shots at him, so I am going to do a grapple attack.
I believe that's contested athletics.
Athletics, and I am raging. So
Don't forget you have guidance.
have advantage on
And
the
you have
roll.
guidance.
Is it a D4?
D4? Yeah.
12. That's 18 for me.
That's an 8 from me.
Nice.
Yeah, don't move closer.
Oh, the reach is even with a grapple?
Yep, because I can.
Oh, they
hit
can
you.
be grappled from 10 feet away?
Yep. So I can control you at that
Interesting.
distance. So
Huh.
yeah, that's it for my turn, and I'll use my bonus to maintain my rage.
Huh.
And Emberlynn now
I
has
don't know if I've seen
a
that before. I like it.
in target.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right. After Nosh, we have Talamra. What can you do inside? You can try to maintain control of it, or you can use attacks as long as the... I know your speed is 0. But you're 10 feet away, so she can't fisticuff you.
Yeah, got my hand on
I
her head while she's swinging
Don't
away.
think you can cast spells while grappled,
You
if
can.
I'm not mistaken. It's very weird.
You can.
make
Basically,
Yeah.
grapple just
Right.
like reduces your speed to nothing.
It reduces your speed to nothing, essentially.
So basically, she just can't get away.
Right. Well, she can Eldritch Blast.
You can.
All right, all right. But don't spells have disadvantage when you're threatened? Or am I... ranged attacks have disadvantage
so the
when you're
core
threatened?
rule is that if you're within 5 feet of someone, so with larger enemies...
Oh, I always viewed that as when you're threatened.
So they really boiled a lot of the threatened mechanics out when they made 5e compared to like 3rd and 3.5.
Oh, okay.
So with ranged attacks, and this is what we've had to house rule a bunch of them for my games. Rules everyone gets wrong, ranged attacks in close.
Yeah, it's specifically 5 feet within a hostile. They don't specify threatened and reach, which
Oh.
is interesting because it doesn't. That you're right. It should.
It should
Because
be.
my
Makes
instinct is... My
Yeah,
instinct
right?
is...
I mean, you could. It's your.
Rules
Guess
everyone
who's the
gets
dungeon
wrong.
master?
It's
I'm pretty sure that
me.
if I put you in the octagon with that book, you could take it.
Because there are specific fighting styles and feats where you do not have disadvantage. Like I think it's crossbow expert
Yeah,
or
crossbow
something
expert.
like that. My interpretation is when you're threatened, it's the same effect. But yeah, now I see it's very.
I guess it could be.
So
I guess one of the reasons that they have that is things against like dragons and things that are huge that you're within the reach of that have like much larger reach.
Oh, where its reach is like huge, right? Because the reach
Yeah.
goes up as the size goes up.
Yeah, I mean sometimes, yeah. So I don't know, but reach. I don't know.
I think
Reach.
technically at level 15, then I can increase another size, and my
my
reach goes by
goodness.
another 5. But that's level
Amazing.
15.
Jeez.
And then we put you
All right.
an enlarged spell on you at level 15, and you just are gigantic.
So I rolled flat because it's like, okay, and I rolled a 6 and a 3, so I'm guessing 12 and a 9 does not hit Nosh.
16.
Anyway, you're holding on to her head. Stop blasting yourself. And they quite interesting. She misses. Sometimes you roll a 19 and a 20, and sometimes you roll a 3 and a 6. And that's her turn, which means Cultist Jeff will run up and smack
Get them, Jeff. Amberlynn will, like,
his
toss
other
back.
friends. Jeffrey, come now. 3.
Can I give Jeffrey my inspiration?
You want to give me your inspiration?
I'll give
for
you
Jeff?
inspiration for Jeffrey, yeah.
Come on.
Come on, Jorf.
All right, that turned into an 18 plus 2.
Oh,
He
Jeff.
hits. All right, doing 7 damage to his buddy. Hey, what are you doing? We're on the same team, idiot. All right. All right, so Mook 1 and 2. One's going to swing at Rhea. One's going to swing at... Cult Fanatic 1 and 2 are going to swing at Rhea and Ozarian. Does 15 hit Ozarian?
Negative.
And 6 does not hit Rhea.
Oh.
Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss.
Get my inspiration. Thank you. That makes me happy.
Thank you. I'm gonna need it.
That made me happy.
I'm doing it for the bit.
Center to center. Center to center. And Rhea's like, what the f... As a giant barbed devil peeks its head out into the hallway. And it is going to hurl flame.
Holy shit.
Uh-oh. I don't like this.
Why do you guys suck? Or
Yay.
my rolls just do. All right. It can use hurl flame twice, can it? Plus 5 to hit. 13 does not hit Ozarian.
Nope.
Cocked die. Does it have to be the same target? I don't think so. But the 18 does hit Rhea. Ooh, this one's nasty. 5, 13. It burns. 13 fire damage to Rhea. She's not looking so... She's looking pretty crispy.
It's
All right,
fine.
and that one was dead. You hear rattling at this door. Julian and Altair. Not sure if you can see my big pink.
I sure can. Too bad the door's fucking locked.
And you hear, please let me out. A familiar voice cry out.
Familiar.
Familiar? Familiar how?
It's your squire.
Suspicious. Oh. How'd
Scrawford?
you get... Scrawford, how'd you get down here before us? What happened? I don't remember anything.
I feel like he should stay in there. I want him to stay alive.
Yeah,
Er?
Scrawford needs protection.
Them.
All right, and
However they choose
Julian.
to self-identify.
Yeah, precisely. All right, let's take a up back up here, and we're going to hurl a soul knife at I ping everyone, this guy. Right in front of what's her face. Yeah.
We love it.
in the hallway of much clustering.
The hallway of much clustering, yeah. That is a 25 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
Yeah, buddy. I'm like, my contacts are kind of cloudy, so I'm like, what the hell am I looking at? Oh, okay. Alright, could have been better, but I realized that these are ranged attacks. And you know what I get? +2 damage to ranged attacks.
That's right.
So that's gonna be 18 damage.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Dang.
Well, sneak attack, so. Is he still up?
He is.
Okay,
He's one
one
of the
more time.
chonky, scary-looking ones with like the
Oh.
runes carved into his head and scalp.
So edgy. So
Hot.
such an edgelord. Let's go. I got 18 and then I rolled a 19. So that's gonna be 26 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
Nice. All right. This is just the D4.
That +2 to the range applies on the secondary attack, right?
Yeah, I would say so because it is also
ranged.
throwing. It's also ranged.
Yeah, it's thrown. Yeah,
That's what I would think.
because that's the feat thrown expertise. Or
Yeah. What is it?
whatever it's called. Yeah.
Yeah. Thrown weapon fighting.
Thrown weapon fighting. Yeah.
Thrown weapon fighting. That's gonna be
Perfect for a
9
soul knife.
damage. Yeah.
Ooh, he's looking.
Fuck.
He's not looking great.
All right. That's
He
my
lifts
turn.
his head. Doesn't leave any like cuts or like bruises, and turns and looks between Rhea and Ozarian, and he's like, "You."
Yeah, you can leave their range if you want to. Come at me.
Perhaps I will. All right. Are you doing anything else with your turn?
No, that's it. Bring it.
All right, Ozarian. There's a cultist behind you, a cultist beside you, and a big old spiky guy on the other side of that cultist.
Fuck that.
And he's like, "Excuse me, coming through. Oh, on your left."
Thought the summoning ritual failed. Okay,
Well, I was under pressure. There was all this fighting out here. Talamra was yelling at me.
right.
It's hard being a devil.
Okay, great. How injured do the ones around me look?
So the guy next to Jeff and the devil, he's got a cut.
Cool. What
He
about the
looks
one
like he can
directly to
still
the
go.
north of me?
Beside Rhea, he's a smack to the face away from death's
Cool.
death's door.
Toll the dead. Give me a wisdom save.
You'd think these cultists would be very wise. However, man, they're
Would
3.
you, though?
Nice.
They joined a
Nice.
cult. Add
If
2
you're
to
joining a
that.
cult,
Because I don't know what it is. I can never roll d12s well. It's my curse. So 2 points of
oh,
damage.
for me it's D8. A D8 will always be like 1, 2, or 3.
No, my d8s are usually 5+, but my d12s are usually under a 4 for some reason. So yeah, he's gonna take 2
How much
points
damage?
of damage.
Oh.
The ringing. It reminds us that we're alive.
Oh, not for long at this rate. All right, fine. Oh God, what can I do? Yeah, that was my action. So, I'm guessing that I do not want to be here. I'm gonna. You know what? I'm gonna hold my hat. Where's Emberlynn? She's all the way down. She's already fighting the devil. All right, cool. I'm just gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it there. That's gonna be my action.
Altair.
What's up?
Bang, bang, bang. It's me, your friend. Let me out.
We're a little busy. You might want to check back later.
I can help.
I'd rather be safe, buddy. I'll see you in a bit.
I have potions, remember?
I'm gonna go. Wait, what did we set on the range attack rules? Because I'm thinking about running over and guiding bolting Granny so that Emberlynn can smashy.
You can do that. You can get up behind Nosh and be like, "Oh, pardon me, sorry." Oh,
not a disadvantage.
I think it was
because you wouldn't
within
be
5 feet kind of a thing.
Okay,
If you are within 5 feet of
I have to be in
of an
front.
enemy.
you
Okay, yeah.
have to be. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna take out my crystal star map and just Mom, please guide us. And guiding bolt the hell out of this BZ. Is that a crit? No, it's just a 23.
Oh, that hits. Give me that guiding bolt damage.
Ew, it was just a 9. Ugh.
Just a 9.
But the next attack made against her has advantage. So she is glimmering,
SpaghettiOs.
glittering starlight around her for death.
What? What is this? Disgusting. Get it away from me.
It looks good on you, actually.
All right. Anything else with your turn, Altair?
Do I have a bonus action? Give me a second. Will I be in the way? Because I could just Starlight step back.
Doesn't look like you're in the way of anything.
Okay, as long as I'm not in the way of like Nosh's plans, then I will stay here. Okay, that's it.
I don't have plans.
He hasn't unlocked Whirlwind Attack yet, where he grabs someone and just spins around in a circle, hitting all the enemies near him.
That's level
Ooh, I
6.
like that.
Actually, I'm right by a door. Is the door open?
Oh, the door right beside you?
Yeah.
It's not locked, but it's not open. You can take a...
Oh. Yeah, chaos. Open it.
All right. It's nicer than the rooms you've seen down here. It's a bed. You see a journal beside it, a chest, a desk. There's a fire going, different candelabras, and no cultists.
Okay, maybe I'll just move in here and then end my turn.
All right. That means Emberlynn, it's you.
Cool. And I have advantage, so Emberlynn's gonna pop around the corner. You can move through ally space as long as you don't end your turn in there, right? So I can kind of whoops, I don't want to grab Nosh, I want to grab Amber. So Amber can kind of be in Nosh's space for the attack and then back up afterwards. Cool. Bonus action, I'm gonna move Hex to her, or not Hex, Hunter's Mark. That's the spell I'm thinking of, is Hex. That's what adds an necrotic damage. But Hunter's Mark.
We both.
Yeah, that's where I messed up there. Cool, and then I'm gonna take an attack at her with advantage. Come on, crit. Come on, crit.
You guys giving the
I
paladin
would
advantage.
love it if you crit. Please
I would
do.
love it.
Please, come on.
I rolled a 19. I rolled a 19.
So close.
No.
Become a champion. Get some levels in fighter. Become a champion.
Levels in fighter. Become champion fighter. So it's going to be a 25 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
And I'm going to put
Oddly,
a
it's
smite
very
on
easy
that.
to hit this lady.
And I'm smite her. Smite the bitch. Okay.
Does she
what
count as a
is
fiend?
base?
Does she count as a
I
fiend?
was going to ask if she was fiendish.
She's fiendish in her
Her nature, but not her.
and how she treats her children, but not her,
and her demeanor,
soul.
but not her soul. Got it.
Not fiendish on her dad's side, no? Okay.
Aw,
Those are tieflings, right? No, technically, tieflings are not fiendish, right? They're just humanoid.
Yeah, I don't
Or-
think they're
Yeah.
actually technically fiends. You're right, yeah.
kinda.
They're just guys.
Just little guys.
They're just
little
little
guys.
guys.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. I'm trying to find to remember how much dice I add to Divine
Paladin
Smite.
problems.
Yep. 2d.
Baldur's Gate 3 really made me realize that tieflings are just little guys.
They're just little guys.
They're the littlest of guys. You're like saving them like... There's like 6 different parts of that game where you cannot save them. There's an achievement for not letting any of them die, and it seems...
Dude, don't even.
I don't
get me started.
understand.
There's one quest in that game that made me so mad. It's an Act 2, and it's like if you just enter a certain area, there's like a timer that goes off before somebody dies, and if there's no ping, they just die.
It's to save the douchey guy. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I was like, I didn't even know that quest existed.
But I didn't even know he was there. I just found his body.
24 points of damage to
24?
old Betty.
Oh!
And then Emberlynn's gonna stop grabbing Nosh and back up. And that's our turn.
All right. Did I take that off twice or once? Okay.
It's fine. Take it off twice. It's good. It's good.
No, I... Because a 15 is 65, and then another... Yeah. There we go. Just doing some maths. All right. That's Emberlynn. You know whose turn it is. Nosh. And you are in control of Ye Old Grapple, which means you can ragdoll her around. You put her in the hallway and be like, here she is.
Yep. Should we take a break first? Make everyone kind of
Ooh.
be on
That's a
the
good
edge of their
time.
seats as to how Grandma's about to get
Because when it's your turn, you don't need to
six-piece meal.
reestablish. It's up to others to break free, correct?
You can use one of your actions to do another strength test to try to break out.
Exactly, and that's on them to do.
Yep.
All right, so we'll leave the fate of Granny Talamra Vanthamper in limbo as we take a little break. Everyone, see you in a bit. Power word ka-chow.
Ow!
Hell
Hey
yeah.
everybody, how's it going? We got some healing that turned things around.
Yeah.
I noticed. We got some
Turn
healing
around.
and grappling. Healing and grappling that are turning things around.
As usual. As usual.
Poor old lady Talamra.
What was the cat's
I mean, rich
name
old
again?
lady. Slobber chops.
I'm doing this all for slobber chops. I just
Hmm.
kindred spirit there. You know.
Maybe you're kindred spirits with Talamra because she loves slobber chops. You didn't see any statues with her and her sons. You saw a statue of her and her and her flying cat.
The flying cat wants to eat her, so...
That's true. Well, how's everybody doing on this break?
Pretty good.
Cal, can I talk about a thing?
You can talk about a thing.
Hey, folks, guess what? Dork Tales is having a special event next month that you should all come and hang out for. It is a channel fundraiser and a Patreon pledge drive that we're doing over on Twitch. We're going to take March 7th, 8th, and 9th, and we're going to run as many adventures from Keys from the Golden Vault, the heist book, as possible. We got plenty of DMs from all over the interwebs. We've got people from Down Under. We've got people from up over. We've got people from like the Infernal Realms coming to run games. And I'm going to try to convince everybody here to come play a couple at the very least, because that's pretty low maintenance, I think. I'm excited. We're going to try to get more patrons so that we can get more cool stuff happening. It's going to be fantastic. You're going to get all sorts of cool stuff. And then I get to play a bunch of games, because I don't think I'm running a single one unless someone like bails.
Wow.
I was gonna do it as like part of my birthday celebration, but like, then I decided to take some time off and do it in March. So because I'm
and I guess
very soon.
The idea is there's somebody running a different. There's a different GM for every different.
Yeah, so you get different styles, right? Different techniques. You know, we got some really cool people coming in. Even Cal's gonna run a game of that. So it's going to be really cool. So I'm excited. I hope you all come and watch it.
Yeah, that'll be fun. Let me know if someone inevitably cancels out or needs to switch or whatever.
Nah, it'll be fine. There will be no scheduling issues at all. There never are with D&D, right?
Never. Especially with like 10 plus people. Yeah.
Yeah, well, especially with players. Like I'm hoping, like I've got a bunch of people who are willing to play, but I really want to cram as many Dork Tales regulars in as possible, like the main crew, you know. And then if we need to fill extra spots, that's awesome. And of course, anybody who DMs, you know, it's gonna be a lot of fun. It has taken a lot of my side time organizing this, as well as the other projects that I'm working on. But yeah, I'm super excited.
Bonus actions.
Thank you for running this game, Cal. It'd be nice if I could actually hit, but I'm excited. I'm happy to be playing Avernus.
Avernus. Mr. Avernus.
I don't know why I had the assumption we just like go to hell right away. Like I thought like our initial level 1 was just us going straight to hell. I don't know where that I feared.
Well, technically it's like Baldur's Gate.
Okay. Okay.
Descent into Avernus.
No, I was like, I thought we'd be in hell already.
Yeah.
You only go to hell if you do bad things, like snap a grandma in half.
Yeah. You guys haven't done anything hell-worthy yet.
Does it depend on the grandma? Because my grandma was evil.
You sure?
It depends on the grandma. Yeah.
Depends on the grandma.
I think it depends on the grandma.
Okay.
I mean, I feel like this one's.
I think you can get away, and most of the cool gods would be like. Good job.
Her name rhymes with grandma.
Grandma Talamra. That's how it's pronounced. Talamra.
Holy moly!
The grain.
All right. Are we ready to
smash this old granny?
Find out what happens to poor Granny, rich Granny Talamra?
Yes, please.
All right.
Okay.
Nosh.
Okay, Nosh.
You've got a grandma on your hands.
Backup lights and starts backing the bus up into that corner. So I'm going to move back.
Beep.
And
Beep.
I am going to, because I can move my grappled target with me, I would like to move her kind of to the corner of...
Like right here?
Yeah, like right there. And...
Oh, but away from you? Like, because your reach, right? That's so weird. I'm just picturing these long goblin arms, like, holding her, like, at a distance.
I think she can only move half her move from where she started, so...
I think it's half of your move.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
So,
you
yeah,
can move
somewhere...
even further down the hall if you really want.
This is great, because now I don't have to worry about anyone attacking me from behind as they've been doing through this entire dungeon. And on the right side,
you even look down the hall and you're like, okay, good. So unless there's secret doors, you're fine.
Because I grappled last turn and I'm maintaining it, and I'm assuming that she hasn't tried to break out of it yet, I'm going to take an attack at her.
All
right.
Punch.
And just because, let's do a reckless attack.
Now, do you need a free hand to maintain the grapple? I assume
yes.
One does. So that means
Yep.
your attack's one-handed, right?
Yes.
Because you've got a versatile axe.
Yes, and that's great because single-handed attack does more damage. Or wait, no, it doesn't. Yeah. So 8, 9, 10, 13. That's a 24 to hit.
Ooh, that hits.
Okay, let's hit with one of those. Plus that. So it's going to hit with... yeah, I have nothing else to add on to it. So 6 damage plus my 4 damage bonus plus 2 rage. So 12 points of damage.
Dang.
That's almost as much damage as a door.
Almost as much as a door. Nosh is learning things today.
And because I hit her, I don't have to burn my bonus action. So yeah, that's it for me.
All right. So if I'm not mistaken, Robin, Polearm Master.
I just put the relevance section. Yeah, other creatures provoke an opportunity attack when they enter the reach you have.
Technically, she entered, but she wasn't using her move.
Yeah.
That is kind of weird and nebulous, right?
Well, because it's also not like leaving makes sense. Like, it doesn't provoke when they're leaving, but the fact that she's entered on her turn, does that count as entering?
Like, because it's her turn right now.
Yeah.
So what did she physically do?
Interesting. Technically, Nosh moved her there, and she hasn't.
So
moved.
basically, once she does any action to move, it will trigger.
I think so.
Okay.
So that's according
regardless
to sage advice, if I'm not mistaken. You have to the character that triggers the opportunity attack has to actively trigger it.
Otherwise, he could grab her, put her in your way. You could attack her, right? And then like move her away and kind of just
which conceptually makes sense in real life, that you would be able to hold somebody so someone else can hit them, but they took it out of the mechanics of this one. So
Yeah,
sorry to have to.
Yeah.
Yeah. So sorry, Robin, I had to do that to you, to not give you that. But you
That's
know, I
how
gotta be fair.
kind of I viewed it as well. But if she moves into or away, even an inch, you get an attack.
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
so she's being grappled.
That makes
She's
sense.
next to two people with reach, but she's not within.
She doesn't know I
fisticuff range.
have reach yet. Well, I
You're
guess she
holding a
did.
glaive.
Yeah, just kidding. Yeah, she did see me attack her from 10 feet away. Never mind.
She doesn't know. 10-foot glaive in hand.
Glaven.
Glaven. Oh, even is Altair 5 feet? No, no one's within her
No.
bitch slapping distance, huh?
So I'm glad I
Well,
moved.
Huh. Okay. Who wants it? Nashi boy. Nashi boy gets these fists.
I've just upgraded my lawyering.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it didn't work. Oh, now it worked.
Oh, I missed it. Oh, no.
It works when it goes away, but it doesn't work when it shows up. What's going on with that?
And don't forget, I'm reckless attacking, so you get advantage too.
Only on all attacks or melee?
Lawyered.
Let me.
Melee.
Yeah, so she's not within
Amazing.
melee range because you're holding her by the head, like away, and she can't reach. That's interesting. I've never come across that before, but I really like that, like holding people without reach in your reach, because there's nothing saying you can't grapple and then maintain that distance with them.
Well, I mean, you can always try to break out of it, so that's an option.
It uses your action, yeah.
It does.
She's gonna blast someone. Who wants Who wants? Do you want it randomized, or is one of you asking for it?
Randomize me, baby.
Randomize me, baby.
I know it's gonna
Meh.
hit me, but do it.
And meh. Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm.
Julian and Rhea.
Yeah. I
Oh,
knew it.
no.
RNG always picks me. It's all good. It's all good. I'm not worried. I'm not scared.
24 on Julian.
All right. Oh, actually, that drops me just down.
No, to
To
hit.
hit.
Oh,
Not
to
down.
hit. I was like, oh shit, that's a lot of
scared
damage.
me, man.
Imagine.
Oh, actually, I'm down. Yeah, that
Oh.
totally hits me. Yeah.
8 force damage.
Okay. Sorry. For some reason, I was like, yeah, of course you know if you're
Scared
gonna hit
me.
me or not. Okay.
Hey. And 21 on Rhea, who's got 6 health. No, I'm 2. 9. Rhea's taken out mid-sentence.
What's her face?
Person.
No, person.
There, honey, chill.
All right, that means it's the bad guy's turn. But we're going to start with Jeff. He's going to move right here. Enough! I've always hated the way you've looked at me, Jessica. And he gets a nat 20 on Jessica.
Holy shit.
Why is he gonna?
And a 4 is a 9 plus
Meow,
2.
Jessica.
11 damage, taking out Jessica.
Thank you, Kelly. I was thinking that in my
Meow,
head.
Jessica.
Meow, Jessica.
David Tennant becomes a cat. Meow.
Oh my god. Is that a real thing? Because I need that. That's...
Yeah, it's how he says now, Jessica, and Jessica Jones. It's a meow,
Yeah.
Jessica.
Meow, Jessica.
It's not
Right.
intentional, but he
Oh
sounds
my
just like he's
God.
like a Japanese cat character. It's great.
How did I not know this?
All right, Cultist Jessica is down. And he's
Nice.
gonna move right there. All
You
right.
hired.
This cultist is going to move up here, which provokes an attack of opportunity from
Kaploink.
Yep. Kaploinkum.
Nat 20.
Oh, 2 in a row?
Fucking
Two in a row.
Asmodeus. Where is the bobblehead, Kelly? Praise him.
Praise Asmodeus. Praise be.
I
So
love
that's
you.
gonna be 7, 8, 9, 10 points of bludgeoning damage to the back of the head with Asmodeus's brand.
Ow! Who did that? You'll pay for that, Jeff. And he swings at Jeff. 4? Wow, these guys are... Okay, doesn't hit Jeff. They're terrible at hitting each other, except for that one.
This is why you
Nat
joined
20.
the Ember Cult.
All right. Ka-chunk, ka-chunk, ka-chunk. You. All right, this guy's gonna
Me?
slash at... Oh yes, the blue one. All right, random number of multi-attacks against Jeff and Ozarian. First one's against Jeff.
Bring it,
Second
cunt.
one's against Jeff. Oh, and third one's against Jeff. Okay, Jeff, get ready to meet your multi-attack. Where are ya, Barbie? Bobby? 3 melee attacks. 1 with its tail, 2 with its claws. Tail, go. I rolled a 2. Claw 1, go. Hit. Claw 2. Miss. Okay. All right.
120 points of poison damage.
1d6 plus 3. Come on. You got these devils. 7. Huh. Okay.
There you go. Hey.
Jeff doesn't seem too bothered by that, but his
Did I mention the Ohio?
it's starting to take a toll. We lost our last meat shields. You've taken a beating. It slashes at him and tries to sting him with its tail. On all but one attack misses. Stay still, traitor.
What did you
All
do
right.
to?
Seems
Culty.
counterproductive, really. I'm just saying.
And Julian.
Okay. There is shit going on.
There is.
All right. A lot of
You
people have entered the battle.
you can see a big old spiky boy in the hallway.
Yeah. I think I'm going that direction. Yeah, I'm going to attack the.
And that person, you can't remember her name, is
Spiky
down.
boy. Oh no. Unfortunate. All right, let's attack.
Shame.
Oh, how sad. Anyway, I'm going to attack with a. Oh my god, math. 16 to hit.
That does hit the spiky boy.
Nice. All right, Spiky boy, let's go. Oh, let's smack everything. Ka-chow. Oh, not bad. 17 points of psychic damage.
Ah, how dare. Who did
I do
that?
dare.
You.
Over here, dipshit. And attack twice. Ka-chow. 18 to hit.
That hits him.
Nice. And 2. 9 points of psychic damage.
And what about any snack attack?
I already used snack attack in the first one.
Oh, you did? Okay.
I did, yeah.
That explains that amount of damage.
Yeah.
Would you
yeah,
like
because
to
I
move?
can do snack attack. Yeah, I'm just gonna like sneak right behind here again. I like it.
The
That's my
humidity
turn.
is so low where I am. These winter months really wreak havoc on my luscious lips.
I feel ya. I pulled
I don't know
off
where
like
I
a
was going with
huge,
that, but-
huge dead skin thing this morning. It was gross. Anyway,
It's satisfying, but also
But also, it kind of
Slimy?
hurt. It was like
It
getting
kinda
into
hurts.
layers. Yeah,
right.
Ew.
yeah.
That's
anyway.
the thing. You're like, ooh,
Pretty
this will be
fun.
satisfying, and it's not because
It's not. It's
the
really
layers
not.
are thin.
Yeah. True.
All right. After, Ozarian.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. This demon's within like 5 feet of me.
Let me check his claw, tail. No, actually. Well, no, because he went to hit you. So just within 5 feet, yeah. He couldn't quite fit into the hallway, but yeah.
All right. Fine. Does he? He's still targeting me. Well, son of a bitch. Fine. Listen, you demonic pea-brain. Do you know who I serve?
No.
I serve the Lord of Lies. And you will burn
Sounds like a
in the
lie.
fire. Fuck you. Cool. I'm gonna cast
I'm immune
Inflict
to fire
Wounds at
damage.
second level.
Oh, wait.
What are you casting?
Inflict Wounds.
He
That's
said he's
gonna
going to
be-
burn, and he started laughing.
That's a 25 to hit.
Inflict Wounds is so good.
That
Get
might
him.
be a hit.
Get
him.
Get him.
Yes.
He
Okay.
insulted you.
3d10.
So that's only gonna be it's only 21
Oh,
21
shit.
points of necrotic damage.
Oh, she.
Only. Sad face.
Hopefully necrotic
Necrotic.
works.
My weakness, how much? 21?
I believe so. Let me just double check math. That's 15, 20, yeah, 21, because one of the 10s was a 1. That was really worth that second level spell slot, Cal. Well, I'm out of first level spells, so I guess it had to be.
It had to be.
Yeah, so that's gonna be that. And
you see it. You see.
Curve. Oh wait, no, you already did a spell. You can't do 2 spells.
I can't. No, I don't have any bonus action spells.
Yeah. You reach out as his attack almost completely misses Jeff, and you see his skin sizzle and slough away. Devils have many weaknesses, but
Is he a devil or a demon?
devil.
Oh,
That question must be asked 1,000 times in 5th edition.
how dare you
devils are
mouth off
fiends,
to
but not all
to
fiends
your-
are devils.
How dare you mouth off to your greater lord?
Wait, you were
Burn.
being serious?
His skin just falls off.
Ah!
You tell me. That's my turn.
All right. Altair.
Can you grapple a grapple to make her not cast spells?
Oddly, no, but multiple people can grapple the same person.
Okay. Second question. How do warlocks work? Like, do they have a physical
They
sign
go
of their pack?
pew,
Well,
pew.
like, are they like, not like a lich, but you know what I mean? Like, is there a physical something that gives them their like magic? Like wizards have the tome. Do warlocks have like an idol or something?
Extra nipple. You got a searcher.
You got a body searcher. Grapple
You got a
her
body
and find
searcher. You know,
her.
you got to look for a mark, and you
Yeah.
got to look for a nipple.
No.
That's
Super,
actually feeds are
super
familiar,
no.
according to the lore.
Hard pass. Super hard pass. So
do they
I
have
am
a
just-
spell
Are you
focus?
saying that you've got a heart? Never mind.
Is that what you're
Yeah,
asking?
because I assume I'm in her room, in her underground
Mhm.
room. So if I could find something in here to weaken her.
You can do an investigation.
Is that an action or a bonus action?
Please, what? Wait, what?
that-
Sorry, I
is
got
that an
distracted
action or
by
a
the all
bonus action?
caps. What do you want? What? Okay, wait. Oh, okay, gotcha.
I'm mature.
It would be
So
an
good.
action. It would be an action to
It's a wand of
Like-
smiles.
look around and investigate like everything in here and your movement. If you're just doing a cursory kind of like, is there anything like literally just out in the open? Then bonus action.
Okay, let's do that cursory out in the open. So bonus action
All right.
investigation.
Yeah, roll investigation.
22.
Really?
Yep.
God damn. Okay.
Yeah.
You look around. There's a locked chest, and like a journal beside the bed. Nothing obviously seems to be else. There's nothing else that kind of like stands out. It would be inside one of the. Any additional investigation would require you to be opening.
Okay.
The things.
And can I help action Emberlynn by like pointing out a weak point on her or something?
Go for her body. That's where mortals are weak.
As
like
long
it.
as you get advantage, sure.
Yeah.
So yeah, doing that, and then I'll go over
She's
to
powerless without her head.
go over to the chest. There you go. That is my
There
turn.
you go. All right. You see Altair come out of the room, Emberlynn, and he's thinking of like like stealing a wand from her or doing like a pat down or something, and then you see him pull his hands away, and that oddness kind of distracts Talamra enough where you get advantage What the hell? What is that gay elf doing behind me?
Oh, you noticed.
They're the bad guys.
They're the bad
Also,
guys.
it's not the insult. I was recently called, "Oh, what are you, gay?" In a Discord, and I was like, "Yeah,
Yeah.
What is it? 2001?
I'm glad you noticed.
yeah, right."
Yeah.
And I was like,
oh, you noticed. Yeah.
All right, Emberlynn
And he was like,
going
"Oh."
to go directly to the edge of 10
Yeah, don't
feet
give it
on her
power.
glaive, so that if she does any sort of movement in or out, it's an opportunity attack for Emberlynn. So Emberlynn's just standing there waiting for an opportunity attack there. And then
You gotta go through one of us.
Yep. You know what? I'm gonna bonus action because this will help get advantage on all my attacks. With the next turn if she survives. Emberlynn's going to. Oh, that's.
You know what, Emberlynn? You
what?
being a linebacker there, this close to the superb, I'll take my inspiration.
Thank you.
The
Emberlynn.
superb owl. That would
So
be
I
a
can-
good patron for a warlock.
Right. So I have the inspiration from Altair, and then I can do a bonus action hit with the thing with advantage. Cool. Double
Yeah, actually.
advantage.
Double advantage. Double
Double
the fun.
advantage.
Double advantage.
And so she's gonna take 2 whacks with her glaive. Glaive doesn't quite sound as good. Whacks with my
Glaive. I'm gonna
Glaive.
give you a wacky whack with my glaive.
Yep.
That means you get 4 chances for that sweet, sweet crit.
To send you to your grave.
Glaive. You've made a glaive mistake.
I picked up my dice and I was shaking them, and one of them got stuck. I
My
can't
God,
shake it
incredible.
Now Spider-Man it out.
Oh.
out. Flip. Oh my god, that'd be great if it flipped into a 20.
20.
That should be your sound. That should be your dice rolling
Sweat.
sound.
You know what? If
Try
anybody
it.
knows anything about Peter
I'm gonna
Parker,
try it.
it's not going to be a 20.
Oh, yeah, fair.
Oh,
Oh, fair. So 19 for the first hit,
Again.
oh
Nice.
boy.
and
That's a hit.
then thwip. That was a 6 and an 8 for the thwip.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So that's okay. That's okay. Does a 14 hit?
You gotta
Yep.
try these things. Oh, there you go.
It
Okay.
does? It does?
Her AC is 10.
What?
She has the lowest.
What the
She's an
Shouldn't it be
old
lower
lady
if she's
without
grappled?
armor.
She has a lower AC than the friggin' godlet.
Than the Mookie cultists, yeah.
Damn.
Wearing a muumuu.
I'm gonna blow my
She's
last
wearing a
spell
muumuu
slot.
and like slippers down here. Like what do you guys?
What? She's got muscles. I expected
I-
Grand to, like,
Strength doesn't add to your.
I
in-
guess,
to your
but
AC.
it
Maybe it
just,
should.
It
like,
should, but yeah. it
I
doesn't.
don't know, man.
17
I'm
strength,
smiting
10
this.
dex.
Okay, so let me grab my 2d6 for
She has arthritis.
8,
Yeah.
a d10, and a d4.
She's fucking
can't
old. Give her a
suppose I-
break.
Can I convince you to let me surrender?
No.
Die.
Poor slobber chops.
Force
Please
slaughter.
feed my cat.
Animal cruelty is not okay.
What? I treat that
Legit.
cat better than my children.
Yeah, actually, I'm pretty sure she
Yeah,
does.
yeah,
Though that's not saying much, but
But
Yeah.
both of them?
oh well.
What do you mean both?
All one of them?
I hope it's the one that I like.
What?
39 points of damage all in.
How do you do
Okay,
it?
I was not expecting.
Yes!
Yeah.
Everyone's gonna be like, Nosh is just holding this poor
Yes.
woman. Blast.
She's
Okay,
not
hear me out.
poor.
She's not poor.
I can't
She's very
convince
rich.
you. I can't convince you to spare my life, can I?
No, and you're gonna suddenly see her eyes start. She's not quite full going like the glowing range she is, but you'll see her eyes start to glow bright blue, and her glaive with like the kind of cracks along it, the cracks glow that bright blue, and she just, with the first hit, throws her head up with the blunt end of the glaive, and then spins around with it and just like absolutely stabs into the throat, just obliterating it.
And her head shall remain, as her head is separated from her body. And, well, Nosh, you're just kind of holding the upper part.
Nice.
And she, before she can spew vile, before she drops the, "Oh, please, give up," and she's about to swear or spit or do something, nothing.
No.
Let's hear just.
For two.
And echoing through the hall, you hear Talamra's voice. Maybe it was her voice echoing.
Oh, is she a secret lich?
Secret bitch.
Secret lich, more like secret. But Robin, it's not as funny when you steal my punchline.
Oh, that's how
You're
you
too
descend into
slow.
Avernus.
Yeah, it's off the GM.
Well, yeah, there you go. She descended into
Yeah, there we
Avernus.
go.
She beat you there.
No, damn it. Just
All
takes
right.
glaive, commits.
Do you want to move? Commits Sudoku with your glaive.
Don't go.
No, it's just-
Hearing the plight of my poor, lovely Scrawfred in the things banging, Emberlynn's gonna move to the door to try and unlock it with her boot.
All right. You can. There's some candlelight on the other side, and there's like a little tiny window with the little bars, so like someone's hand can't reach out. And you see Scrawford on the other side, being like, "Oh, it's you."
How did you get here?
I bet you're wondering how I got myself in this situation. And then
I am.
that convo will continue next. Okay, Emberlynn, Nosh. Well, Talamra's
She got.
she got.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop what's left of her now quite a bit shorter body, and I will move down the hallway. And because everyone's grouped into a big mangled mess, I think I'll just use my bonus action to maintain my rage. And that's it for me.
Roar. How big is Barbara, the devil?
Actually,
This is
I
medium.
might as well use my other half of my action to dash.
Oh, because that uses your full action, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Forgot about Barbara, the devil. Barbara.
Barbara. I like to think that all their names start with B-A-R-B. B-A, B-A-R.
No.
The more
no.
powerful you are, the closer you are to Barb.
Wait, so I'm
You're-
level 3 powerful?
What?
Never mind.
That is Nosh's turn, so that means it is NPC's turn. Yeah, so Scrawford's like, "Oh, it's great to see you. Wow, and here I thought they were coming to whip me again."
Why do you sound excited about that?
I was gonna say, do you want me to whip you more? I can make that happen.
I don't want to kink
Really?
shame, but I do.
Yeah,
actually.
Ozarian requests that. I'm happy to provide that service.
I thought that was priests of oh, what was it? Was it
Lovitar.
Lovitar? Lathander?
Larvitar.
Don't think it's Lathander.
Larvitar, the
Lavatory.
Pokemon.
Larvitar.
Yeah. Larvitar, the Pokemon.
I summon you, Larvitar.
So cute.
Loviatar, right.
Mm.
Is that, how do you pronounce it?
What?
That
Larvitar?
sounds about right.
Lovitar?
I thought it was
Lavatory.
Leviatar.
No,
Lavatar, yeah, that's
Lavatar.
the correct way.
Yeah.
Larvitar. Yeah,
Larvitar.
Larvitar.
All
yeah,
right.
because it's like a larva.
Yeah.
They're
Jeff,
big.
go.
Yeah.
Go, Jorf.
He's gonna attack the devil. With a nat 20?
Great. Awesome.
He just
Fucking
gets two.
Jeff.
Jeff, best friends, right?
Yeah, I guess.
The Adventures of Jeff.
Right.
Jeff
We're all
and
just
Co.
NPCs in his world.
4 and 7, so that's 11 plus 2. 13, and you see him, he slashes out. And you see that the knives and the metal on their axes and that kind of thing, they're silver tipped. And you see the creature's blood, instead of kind of its thick hide resist it, it sizzles. And he screeches out, "Jeffrey, I knew you would be a traitor. I'm going to enjoy killing you."
Dr. Jeffrey.
And the other cultist that's still alive attacks Jeff,
I forgot
hitting
the other culture.
5. Jeff tanks that too. Jeff the tank.
Jeff is MVP, man.
And the, you know what? He's gonna want to take down Jeff. So he's like, "Enough! Out of my way, you idiot! So I can reach the tastier looking morsels in the hall." A 4. Come on, Barbara.
One.
Come on, La Barbara.
9 plus
La Barbara, no!
9 plus 6
Oh,
is a hit.
yeah. Oh,
So the second one hits, and the third one misses. Wow.
yeah!
Ah.
Go, Jeff.
Jeff.
Just
Jeff,
a claw
Jeff.
attack.
Jeff,
Okay.
Jeff.
Jarf.
We're adopting
3.
another party member to replace
Yeah.
the ones that we got killed.
Yeah.
Only 6.
More shields, more.
Barbara, you suck.
More friends. More friends.
So like a xenomorph slashing and thwacking with its tail. Jeff almost expertly, like a fighter of devils himself, avoids all but that last slash. But instead of falling, he just takes it across the face, and he looks up and puts his arms out, and he's like, "I have been chosen. Your time
really
is
are.
over, devil."
So Emberlynn really is a cult leader now.
I love it.
She was always kind of in a cult.
Character growth.
Yeah.
Character growth.
Julian,
Oh, hi, friend.
the hallway of lots of things happening is getting more clustered.
It absolutely is getting more clustered and clogged. And
That redhead's on the ground.
uh,
That knight
still.
that's been following you. You see Emberlynn toying with who had the keys? Somebody
Me.
had keys. Oh, you
I
did,
had the
right?
keys. I always have the keys, my friend.
Right, you always have the keys. Yeah. At least there's nobody that way down the hall.
Perfect. Yeah, unfortunately for her, I can't actually do any healing. I could, like, quaff her a potion, but I don't think I will. That's for the Healy peeps
She'll be
to
fine.
do.
Oh yeah, I need to
She'll
roll
be
her.
fine. She'll be
her-
fine.
Her.
Don't
who?
even worry
Oh.
about it. She'll be fine.
Yeah, she'll be.
I shall be fine.
Isn't
I'm just
Emberlynn
gonna
in
go
the
attack the Spiky Boy again. I kind
His
of
head is
scooched
sticking
myself
out.
into the hallway, and yeah.
Pardon me? Oh,
Oh yeah, excuse me.
Behind you?
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
Lift
just
up
gonna
your arm,
scooch
Nosh.
behind you, and try to aim it through. Aim what? But aim it through everyone. And ka-chow. Yeah. 22 to hit.
Oh, that's a hit.
I need to use different dice because my. Oh, actually, it's 19 to hit. Sorry, because I can't fucking see these dice. 19 to hit. Sorry.
It hits.
Okay. Final answer. My cloudy contacts are not good with these dice. Okay. So 10, 19 points of psychic damage with sneak attack. Wait, sorry. Yes. People are still within 5 feet. Sneak attack.
It's sneak
Incredible.
attack.
Sneak attack. All right. He is still up, so second round, let's go! Oh, no. That's going to be a 10 to hit.
That one does not.
The
But the important
whiff.
part is the sneak attack.
This is true. I did my best.
This is the
You did
most
sneak
I've
attack,
seen
right?
any.
I did, yeah.
All right, good.
And how much did you get?
That was 18 to damage.
18
Nice.
damage.
Well, for just once. And then I didn't hit the second time, so
But 18 is pretty good.
yeah.
Why aren't
it's
any of you
okay.
attacking with damage I can resist?
Because it sucks to suck, man. That's the end of my turn.
that's
I'm
the
not
end of your
gonna
turn?
duck back. It's all good.
All right. Ozarian, you got a big boy here. Jeff is ready to... He's ready to yell, "Witness me," in a second. The other cultist is still there.
All right, I'm gonna save my last spell slot and say, all right, bitch, bring it. And I'm gonna use Toll the Dead. Go ahead and give me that sweet wisdom save.
12 plus...
How wise is he?
How wise are you, sir? Wisdom save plus 5.
Ah, son of a bitch. That's okay. My
17.
real. Cool. Then I'm going to rush out of the way. I'm going to move around the corner to give Nosh and Emberlynn more of a clear shot. Does he opportunity attack me?
Yes.
Good. That was actually the real plan.
Does 21 hit?
Yes, it does. Cool.
All right, he does a mighty. Look out. 5 damage.
Nice.
Really?
Nice. Give me a dex save.
You suck, dude. Yep. What? That didn't kill you? Get back here. Squirrely. A dex save, you say? Maha, 18.
Okay, so you're still going to take half damage on this. Hellish Rebuke.
Max damage.
So let's see. You cast this as a second level if you're a tiefling, if I'm not mistaken. So that means it's 3d10. That's going to be...
It's at a certain level. It goes up.
that's going to be 23 fire, so 11 fire damage to him.
Nice.
11 fire damage.
Hopefully he is not
All
immune to
right.
fire.
The Hellish Rebuke goes out and blasts him after he clawed into your shoulder. And when the flames kind of clear, you don't see any burn marks.
Aww.
And he
Does-
lifts his mouth to, and you see a fire deep inside of his throat and smoke come out.
Cute, but I wasn't trying to hit you. I was making way for him. And I'll step around the corner with Nosh behind me.
Yeah.
What? All right. And that is Altair's turn.
Okay, so I'm in the room. I'm about to open this chest because I kind of want to vomit right now. What's in the chest?
Why do you want to vomit?
Because I just saw some granny get decapitated.
You should be getting
Yeah,
used to that
so?
by now.
No!
Yeah,
So I thought it was because you saw her magic wand in her dresser.
that's what I thought.
Her
yeah.
infernal wand. Her
that
infernal
really
pack.
high investigation check.
It's a wand of smiles.
No.
There's
There's no
the fluffy shackles.
All right. Not fluffy, spiked shackles
Oh, spiked
are
shackles.
hanging
Oh,
on the
granny.
headboard of
Oh.
the
Is this
bed.
really?
Wrought iron candlesticks topped with flickering candles light the room. And a nice little cast iron stove with clawed feet lights up the room. Across from that is a modest desk with a matching chair. There's a small table, a bed, and an iron chest at the foot of the bed, and 2 tapestries, one showing spirits rising as weird, goopy kind of devils from a fiery river, and another depicting a dead man dangling like a marionette from hooked chains digging into his flesh. There are also hooks hanging from the ceiling in this room. Do with that what you...
I don't
You
like
will.
this room.
And if you're checking that chest out,
Yeah, since I'm right by it, might as well use that free action.
yeah, it's not locked. You open it up, and there's a silver pendant inside. Just give me a religion check real quick there.
Oh, my religion's so bad. Can it be Arcana?
No,
That's a 6.
it's religion. You have no idea what the symbol on it means, but it's not as creepy as the tapestries,
Okay.
and there's nothing else in there. It was
So,
wrapped in felt and like very carefully like placed in there, and that's all.
Okay, so it's a religious silver amulet. Okay, that's all I have.
That's what you got. Yeah.
Okay. After I use another free action to vomit inside the chest, I gain my composure and might as well run out, see what's going on. So,
It's hard to see, but there's a lot of stuff going on down the hall.
so that'll move. This is about 20, and then let's see, about 10. How close do I have to be to help help action Emberlynn?
It's a good question. Because if you're helping, hold on. Wait, Emberlynn's about to open a door, I think. Or are they rushing down the hall to join the cluster?
I'm probably seeing the Barb Devil, remembering that there's the Barb Devil. Probably gonna go after the Barb Devil. Gonna be honest, Robin forgot that was still a thing. So
Also, yeah,
There was a lot going on. There's a lot going on.
yeah,
And
yeah.
Emberlynn's the closest person to me. I was
It
gonna help
does say
whoever-
that you need to be within 5 feet of the target.
Then I will just go ahead.
A ranged
and-
help attack.
No, I will just Starlight Step right to the other side of the door between those two, and then I'll get the door. You take care of that, and that's my help action. So I use
Sweet.
my last Starlight Step.
The help action against the door? Like
No.
the target of the
Oh, I
action
did
needs to
help
be
ac-
within 5.
I have to be within 5 feet of the Barb Devil to help somebody
Yes,
attack
sir.
it.
Yep.
Oh.
Because you're
Awkward.
distracting
That's why
Right.
I made a bad joke about a ranged help attack. There's no such thing as a ranged help attack.
No, then I will just give Emberlynn guidance because that's a touch.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
Nice.
There you go.
Feel very
And my
guided.
turn.
Get in there.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right. And that means it is Emberlynn's turn.
Yeah, getting in there with leaving room for Nosh.
I think you can. Because you can pass through your teammates.
Yeah, okay, so I was there. Can do 30. If I go there 30, Nosh can still kind of step over Rhea's dead body.
I'm still alive.
You You have a skull and crossbones over your token. Shh, don't worry about it.
No, that's wait. How about now?
Just let it happen.
It's too late for you. Shh.
would love to give you inspiration for that if I had any.
You lean down and just.
You get my inspiration for next session. There you go.
Go into the light.
Go into the light. Go see Tyr. He's real hot.
Everywhere I
you know?
go, people act like
Tyr
they
doesn't
don't
want her.
me.
Damn!
You just got excommunicated for that, Robin.
I know.
Tyr's
I know.
like, this bitch is a handful and I've only got one.
Damn it.
Damn it.
Good times, y'all.
Good times. Welcome,
And I'm
everybody.
gonna take a attack at the barbed devil, being like,
Barbara.
Barbara, you've met your match. And also, good job, Jeff.
Thank you,
Alright.
Mistress of Evil.
Yes. Bonus action, move Hex over. Not Hex, it's not Hex, it's Hunter's Mark. Move Hunter's Mark over to Barbara. Over
I always
here.
picture it like a big bullseye on like
Yeah.
the chest or the head of.
Yep. It's the sniper dot. It's the little
oh, there
sniper
you go.
dot. It's a little red dot. We'll do blue for Ember flavor. But yeah, it's a little blue dot.
That's the sound lasers make.
Yep. Oh my god. 19s. My dice are just like just
Man,
teasing me tonight.
It's being like, if you're a champion,
I know.
Yeah.
that hits.
So that's good. Yeah, that's a 21 with the guidance and then 27 with my actual bonuses.
Oh, that's a hit.
Yeah. So a D10 and a D6 for Hunter's Mark. Great.
His mistake was targeting Jeff.
Yeah, it was very true. That's gonna be 16 points of slashing damage.
No.
Slash is just one
All
slash.
right. It looks like
And
the cut in him
Mhm.
almost like tries to close or like heal or resist it. And it hurts him, but it's not as... It felt like it should have taken an arm off.
Screw you.
Anytime. Cute stuff. And like a long tongue comes over and it's like forked and snakes out towards you.
He's barbed for your pleasure.
That's right. A bunch of piercings along his tongue. All right, after Emberlynn, we got Nosh.
Okay, I'm assuming that Jeff is kind of on our side, so I shouldn't.
His space has been threatening enemies, and he's been blocking the that barb devil from coming into the hallway. So, yeah. Oh, perfect. That's exactly where you can move, on the other side of the mass of people and monsters.
And
blood.
that Barb Devil looks like he needs a reckless axe to the face a couple times. So let's roll for both of those attacks. With a 15. So that's 21.
Oh, that's before the... Oh, that doesn't calculate it. Oh, that's definitely a hit.
And because I don't have a handful of Grandma's head anymore, let's two-handed attack. So it's going to be a 9 plus my rage, so it's 11 points of damage.
All right. Is that all you've got? Big guy. All right. It's the cult and devil's turn. Jeff is going to attack the cultist. This is for 4th grade. You know what you did. 19, so close. Maybe he should become a champion. And he does a mighty 5 damage. No. 5 damage, not plus. Both Jeff and his fellow cultist, they're both looking about even there, wavering a bit. Blood covering them, making it hard to see, hard to fight. And who just hurt Big Devil Boy? You look juicy. Finish off Jeff and I'll take the big one. Since he cannot reach anyone else, well, he can hurl flame. 50-50 if he hurls flame or he multi-attacks. He's hurling flame. You serve false gods, bitch. And both of his hands light up and he whirls them at Emberlynn.
Is it?
Actually, let me roll twice. One at Emberlynn and one at Nosh, actually. 12 to hit. Emberlynn, is Hurl Flame a save or a 1 second? Nope, it's a spell attack.
Miss.
And Noshi Flame. Only plus 5 to hit on the Hurl Flame. So, 17.
Yep, that hit.
All right. 1 and a 2 and a 3d6. 14 fire damage to Nosh.
Okay.
Forces like you would be appreciated where I'm from. Turn on the others and I'll make you a general in Avernus. He says to Nosh. And
Wait, after he attacks me? Uh-huh.
after he sees you completely brush off that fire. He
Yeah,
says
I'm not
that.
even bloodied, so...
He seems surprised and then grins and offers you a position by his side. And, can't forget about What's-Her-Face's death saves. What usually happens when you roll a 1 on a
Ew.
That's
On a
two
death
fails.
save?
Fails.
That's 2 fails.
Oh, it's just 2 fails? Not
Yeah.
yeah. Mhm.
Not instant death, but if she's failed once, then it is.
She has not failed. That's the first time
Okay. Oh, she's
she
going back
crawls.
forth.
5 feet.
Okay,
Hold me. Someone.
Oh,
It's so
Jesus.
dark.
No, the light's that way.
Oh, okay. As Nosh gets lit up by by fire. Ow. Actually, no, I've never heard Nosh say ow in his entire goblin life. That means it's Julian's turn. Hey,
Right.
guys.
We are going to ignore the dying woman on the ground. And we're going to make 2 attacks. And we're going to... Pew. Oh my god, I rolled a 19. So that'd be a
The
26 to
19s
hit.
are flowing today.
Yeah. Wow. Oh, that was not good. 14 points of psychic damage.
Did you roll at least 15 to hit?
Oh, I'm sorry. I said.
Oh, you said
26 to
19,
hit.
right? How much
Yeah.
total psychic damage?
14. Yeah, 14.
Ah,
to
my
the
feelings.
spiky boy.
Ah,
Nah,
you
they're so
pale
hurt.
boy, stop that.
I
I'll give you
shan't.
pleasures beyond your comprehension if you don't do that again.
As enticing as that offer is, I think I'll decline. And
Come on, aren't you interested? What that mouth do?
what that mouth do though? 19 to hit is what it does.
Shit. That's a hit.
Pew. 9 points of psychic damage. I can't see shit with this contact, man. Holy.
9? Oh,
I know.
He had 8 health or
Oh!
7 health. All right.
Nice.
What happens to Mr. Spiky Boy with your invisible psychic blades?
I just turned him down. Like I think that's just a
Oh, he
lot
dies
of
from
emotional,
rejection?
Emotional
damage.
Yeah.
He falls down onto his knees in front of Nosh, Jeff, Emberlynn, clutching his face, and he goes to say something, and just a bout of flame comes out. Almost like if he was cooler, maybe he'd be able to breathe fire or something. But no, those are just the death throes as he falls splashing into the now completely red sewer water.
Yikes.
And then he
My
begins
promotion.
to dissolve. And the cultist beside Jeff and Nosh drops his sickle and goes, "Do with me what you will. It is pointless to try to
Jeff.
fight."
Prove your final.
Oh!
Damn.
Get him, Jeff.
What? What, Kelly? What?
Oh, just like
What
what you're
god do you
aligned with,
worship?
bro.
Lawful neutral, bro.
Okay, cool.
Your
Oh, cool.
bracelet burns, and it says what WWTD.
Vengeance. Vengeance. Kill
Hmm?
all greater evil. Maybe. That's
Maybe.
I like that it just rounds down to like the least evil thing in the room eventually.
Jeff turns to you as his cloak completely blood-soaked. "What is this task you ask of me, mistress?"
Can Nosh just reach over and pop the guy's head off?
Yeah, that too. I was.
So while he's turning, seeing if what Emberlynn's asking him to do is real, he grins, and as he turns around, Nosh has already plucked this guy's head off. "Oh,
Mine.
well, Bob, you died as you lived. Down here in the sewer." Sorry, Kelly.
Ozarian's gonna walk up to what's her name? I refuse to learn it even though I can see it on the screen. And I'm just he's gonna kick her
It's
with Spare
Rhea.
the Dying. Just
And
kick.
then Emberlynn will lay on hands to actually bring her up because Spare the
come on,
Dying.
why'd you have
doesn't
to do
bring you up.
that?
Oh, you just wanted to leave her unconscious.
Yes. And then I will run over to Nosh, be like, "Oh my god, you're so amazing!" And healing word Nosh.
Sorry, you were saying not spare the dead, but you were giving her how much?
I have 1 point of lay on hands left, so bring her
And I
up
think
to
that's
1
enough to give-
HP. Yeah, she'll become conscious at 1 HP.
Well, I had a dream that all my friends were running over my corpse, and I was just lying in a sewer. And she looks around, looks down.
That's reality. We had to defeat devils.
Mm-hmm.
I understand. And this chonky guy, the spiky guy, he's taken a little bit longer to sulfate, to smells a little bit worse. Disintegrate? They disintegrate.
I feel like they
Dissolve?
would disintegrate.
Disintegrate?
I
Dissolve?
do.
I feel
I
like
do wanna-
dissolve has to be into a fluid. But I guess the sewers.
That's not a
Mm.
fluid.
I do want to knock on that door and ask this potential Scrawford, what's the password? I don't trust that it's the real Scrawford.
That's fair. This place
So you're
is-
like, you see him on the other side. Oh, hey, is everything died down?
What's the password?
The password?
Yeah, what's the safe word?
Safe word. Did we drink one night and I forgot? What? Are you sure that's me?
Yup. Mm-hmm.
Safe word.
And is there anyone else in there with you?
No, it's just me.
Hey, Emberlynn, you want to like flash to be sure it's your squire?
Does that?
I do not want to flash myself.
Oh my God! Ew,
Have I already
no.
given away my inspiration?
He's missing
I think
out,
I did.
really.
Good interpretation.
Thank you.
Let's just say that Tyr wishes he had 2 hands.
Emberlynn will go to the door to be like,
How many of one thing does Tyr have in D? Because he's got one hand. Does he
Got
also
one
have
hand.
one eye?
Oh, I thought you were going to ask if he had
Or
one nut. Oh my God, he's like,
I mean, he has one of everything.
I mean,
he's got one of
He's
everything.
got one of everything. One
He's got
ear,
one
one
kidney.
leg,
One
Yeah.
foot,
You only need one nut.
one nostril is the hard one.
One kidney. One kidney,
eye,
yeah.
one nut, flying purple people eater. So good. That's so good. Like,
I should I know the safe word?
what is currently in my pack?
Oh, we got like a bunch of weapons and
All right, that's
Yeah.
Crawford. Open the door.
That's all it took. That's all it took. Okay.
Yep.
all right.
Well, how
Fine.
else would they have known that there were weapons, right? It doesn't make any sense
Right.
otherwise. Who else would come down here with weapons?
Nosh is gonna end his rage.
all right. Emberlynn, you're like, yeah, that's him, and you move over and do you boot it down? Do you kick open it with Julian's magic?
I was gonna say
Key ring.
ask for Julian's key ring, whether or not it's his lockpicks or the actual keys. Just Julian is the key.
Oh, yeah, he'll come over and use the actual keys if he's got them. If not,
Do. You got
I'll
the key
use
ring
the
from
other
the
key.
jailer. Yeah.
oh, perfect.
And you open it up, and he pulls Emberlynn inside, and puts a hand on where the like the lock, the doorknob is, burning it and like kind of melding it to the wall. And the hand that's still on you, Emberlynn, feels different. That you've hung out with your Scrawford enough that this is unusual.
What are you doing?
And a weird effect happens. You might have even seen it before. As a different voice comes out of him, but almost to be reference outside of the game. You know how like Mystique's skin goes like and like ripples like up her? As he talks, it ripples from their hand. And you hear a different voice. I've been dying to get you alone.
What'd I
This
say?
will have to do. What's that?
Can I hear this?
What'd I say?
Oh yeah. All of you can.
Break down the door. Asking Nosh.
And another changeling,
Oh!
almost naked except for weird ornamental red and gold chains hang from them. Her eyes blank as she pushes you up against the wall. The smell of blood and battle lingers on you. Oh, such a shame that you serve such a terrible cause like Tyr. You've been finding my notes, but you've been ignoring them. Oh, I bet you think the cult is completely gone, don't you?
Well, why don't you show me to them?
Oh, gladly. I'll leave clues for you, my dear. Now.
Who are you?
Oh, I've been watching you. And the blue one. And the green one. And the white one. And yes, Julian, you could see, and Altair, you could see through that like little latch, and all of you can hear this. Something's going on in there, and the door still glows red hot to where the door was like welded or melted. She leans forward as if to like bite you, Emberlynn, and pulls back to see if you flinch. Oh, nerves of steel. I should have known. Not the first time you've been backed into a corner like this, I imagine. You're bleeding.
Would you like to imagine?
Oh, I would. And you feel something metallic as like a curved dagger slides up your abdomen. I would love nothing more than to feel the warmth of penetrating you with my blade. I bet the sounds you would make. Oh. As the life flickers from your eyes would be ecstatic.
Kick the door
I
down.
don't think something so personal.
The door is well
Become
shut. but
knowing
it's
you better. Again, who are you?
Julian, you have initiative.
I'm gonna. Okay, I'll try to throw a dagger thing through the slit of pole.
Ooh. What? I like that.
I don't know, just like a dart.
Yeah, I like that.
I have like +0 strength, so I don't think I can kick this door down as much as I'd want to. So I mean,
Emberlynn's like,
maybe
whoa, hold
she's
on.
got
I want to
cover?
see where
Yeah,
this is
yeah.
going.
No, wait a second.
Emberlynn reaches over and closes the little.
I mean, who am I to judge?
But yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
It's just big enough where. Oh, it is difficult though.
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna make you roll with disadvantage or anything. Yeah, there's a hole there. You could throw it.
Okay. Okay. Pachoo! Nope. My dice would cooperate though. So that's a 9 for my first attack.
It does not hit.
No. So, choo! Okay. Actually, dirty 20, because I can math and also see. Jesus. Jesus.
A dirty 20.
Yes. I rolled a 13 plus 7.
So your that's the second attack. It looks like it rings true. And Emberlynn right in front of you, right before she's like about to bite, lick, do something, you see her head duck down, and she turns and looks through and making eye contact with the other changeling.
I see you.
Oh, even better.
Yeah, let's see if you say that in a moment. 10, 15 points of psychic damage.
That does. Wait,
'Cause
sorry.
Emberlynn's right there, right?
Did you hit?
Oh, sorry. Dirty 20 to hit for my second attack.
Oh, what was the total? I thought the total was 20.
Yeah.
It did not hit.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
There you go. That's all right.
Wow.
I
Okay.
got
Sips his
confused.
water
Fair
at that.
Ozarian.
Ooh.
Fair enough.
Ozarian. You're seeing Julian throw their. Well, It's very effective, but you actually can't technically see how Julian operates.
Julian, did
But
that
you're
work?
not hearing.
It didn't.
Now, where were we, Emberlynn?
Oh, actually, I'll move away from the door if I could. Yeah.
Like on the other side. Oh, this way.
Just back up. Yeah.
And so on. I'll redub that in later.
Oh, we heard it.
I know, but I was
I don't know if
I
it
was
was on
muted
your
in the
end.
stream.
Oh.
So I've got 2
Oh.
mute buttons for when the dog barks, unfortunately.
Got
So-
got 2 mute buttons, Kelly.
Got 2 mute buttons. Yeah, just 2 mute buttons. No hitting.
Hey, what those horns do?
What those are- is he muting or is he in a gay porn?
It is gay
Yeah.
porn.
He's muting in a gay porn. Yeah. Thank you, Bo Burnham. All right.
Yep.
So Ozarian is going to rush up to the door. This probably isn't going to work, but in the name of Asmodeus, fucking stop. I'm going to cast. I'm going to cast Hold Person.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Probably won't work.
18?
Yeah, that doesn't work.
Damn.
Was it close?
15.
What is your save?
I
15?
say I'm only level 3, bro.
But your guys' stats are chonk. You got
Yeah,
the,
but
you
still,
got the chonk.
it's 8 plus proficiency.
Oh,
plus,
it's 8 plus. I remember
Right?
thinking my save was woefully low when I was Orientiro, so I was like,
No,
oh,
it's just the saves are low until you get higher level. So that is
Yeah.
my last spell. That does not work. So yeah. Hey, you, come out here, bitch. That's all I got.
all right. Altair,
Let it
Nosh.
cook. Let it cook.
Okay.
let her cook.
All right. I see everything going on. I see people freaking out. I was like, I knew this. I knew. And then I'm gonna go ahead and take out my star map. Come a little bit closer. Really take a moment, center myself. Use my last spell slot, and guiding bolt this bitch. And it's gonna look like a quasar pulse. That's like so a galaxy forming, and it's like 2
Ooh.
beams.
That
Like,
kind of
instantly.
yeah.
And I'm
I
gonna
know
burn-
Quasar when I see.
I'm
one.
gonna burn all my luck to hit this bitch. So let's do this.
Give me that attack.
Okay, so let's use another. Oh, come on, one more. Come on.
Use your last one.
Oh!
You only have 3, right?
Yeah. Oh, it's a 20.
Wait, was the last? Oh,
Less than a 20. Oh, balls.
your friends are determined. You can still move on your turn.
Yeah. Yeah.
Emberlynn, you're pretty.
Wait, did I have inspiration? Did anyone give me inspiration? And I didn't realize it. No one gave it to me. Balls.
Or you either used it or we're out of it. All right, Emberlynn, you feel you've sensed that before near Mr. No Face in the dungeon. That kind of like aura or
Yes.
feeling
Aura
of death,
Murder. Yeah.
of murder, emanating from her as she teases your rib cage, finding the sweet spot potentially to bury her dagger. But it is your turn first.
A name, and she's gonna try and hit her with her glaive.
Give it to me.
Actually,
I gave you
know what?
inspiration earlier. Don't forget.
Oh, that's true.
I think you didn't you use that on the double. The double.
Yes, I did. So bonus action, Emberlynn's going to be like, if you are behind all this, then you are my enemy, and I vow to defeat you. I'm going to bonus action use a, what's it called? Channel Divinity to Vow of Enmity. So as a bonus action, I utter a vow against a creature within 10 feet that I can see. I gain advantage on attack rolls against this creature for 1 minute.
Poor creature.
Yeah. So I'll get advantage. Damn it!
What? What?
I rolled a 19. I have a 19. All in. No! 19 to hit.
She sidesteps and backs away from you.
Name. Is she stepping away from me?
Oh, that's right. Go for it.
With advantage for the next minute.
That's right.
Oh my dice. That's gonna be just a dirty 20. Ah!
Man,
So
those
she,
dirty 20s.
Takes that step back. I think, and she licks the blade. Doesn't have blood or anything. I think I'll savor it. And wait. Follow the blood. Paladin of Tyr. You and your friends are so interesting. But at least I got to see what you're made of up close. And she turns to something on her hand, and a weird void envelops her, and you just hear her voice as she disappears. Until next time. And almost like she was never there. There's no wind, there's no gust, there's no open portal, just away from whatever she activated. And we are technically out of combat. So Nosh can come and see what's going on.
I ended my rage, so he's small again, so he just kind of toddles over. What are you all screaming about?
This is why we have a password, people. Remember the password.
Is the door still hot?
You see it's cooling down, and you hear it kind of groan like an impromptu weld or scorch would like weaken over time. So not like red hot, but it's got a faint orange glow.
Emma's just gonna go sit on the bed and just don't know how to react at this moment. She's a little confused and aroused and scared at the same time and angry. She's feeling a lot of emotions.
Do you think you can break the door down? Or do we have to wait until it cools down?
Probably be easier to break down with it piping hot. Just the latch is all melted and fucky. She'll need Nosh or someone to kick it down. But after a few kicks, Nosh can kick the iron.
Nice.
Or just...
How about two kicks?
All right. Goes flying past Emberlynn. Unflinching, sitting on the bed, Emberlynn. As that... Wow, as it
Amazing.
embeds itself on into the opposite side of the wall.
It's like a 26. While small.
Yeah, there's a little goblin foot print in it.
Perfect.
And, well, there's Emberlynn.
What the hell are you doing in here? Everyone's like losing their minds out here.
Yeah, what the hell was that?
Someone's been following us and leaving us.
You're all right.
Yes.
And indeed, on the ground is a piece of parchment. And kind of similar to those other ones you've seen. And sure enough, glancing over it before you read it, well, she was terrible at introductions, but it's signed O. So at least you figured out who that one is.
That's the God damn it! God damn it! How did I not figure that out sooner?
Not Ozarian.
It could
It's
be me.
not
It might have been me.
Ozarian.
Oh, I was pretty damn sure. God damn.
I forgot that this was literally Baldur's Gate before Baldur's Gate. I forgot about that.
Almost simultaneous.
Yeah, almost simultaneously. I didn't even think about that. Yeah. Ember's gonna read and crumple it up in her hands and take a quick sniff to get her scent.
Just to get her scent.
Oh yeah,
to get her
next
scent
time.
for next time.
It smells like blood,
Murder.
that kind of metallic, a little bit sulfurous, but a hint of lavender. Maybe
It's always
like
lavender.
beeswax or something.
I found her. Oh.
Oh no. Now what?
She says the ritual's not over.
Can we keep on keeping on?
Maybe you have to rest?
Do we have time to rest?
I have a couple craters in my back. I would like an opportunity to patch them up.
As you peek in, well, you found where the cultists' bunkers are. There's a bunch of beds.
Did she... It's fine, whatever. Do we have time to rest?
And you hear a chanting from that big
Oh,
room
Wow. By the stars.
from where the devil had come from. And it's Jeff's voice.
Was nobody watching Jeff?
No, Jeff's on our side. No, Jeff.
Oh god.
God.
Jeff, now you do.
I do, Jeff.
God, I'm
Me too,
going
Jeff.
to...
It's a little something like, oh, da-be-da-do.
You know what? This song's a bit of a banger, though. Let's let him cook.
And rest while he's cooking.
Jeff, what are you doing?
Do you go and check in that?
Yeah, Emberlynn will get up hearing that. They're like, Jeff?
Jeff,
Hearing
what the
Julian
fuck?
say, Jeff, what the fuck? Emberlynn's gonna be like, and
This is the
pick up her
nicest room in
glaive.
here. This is the nicest room in here. A 10-foot high vaulted chamber. The plaster ceiling is painted with images of terrifying winged devils looking down on a symbol embedded on the room's floor. A circular disc of black stone inscribed with a 9-pointed gold star. There is a... Where is it?
Oh, kitten.
There's a big old statue. Sorry, the module's like V26. That's it.
Go play
Big old
Vampire 20th
statue.
Edition.
Oh. Right. It looks like the Zariel, those of you that are familiar with her, but in her angelic form.
We're familiar.
Not like a devilish form. And there's glowing coming from the eyes in the statue.
I think we just inch closer and just go, Jeff, buddy, what are you doing? Can we,
I'm still learning the lyrics. You'll have to excuse me.
Yeah, how about we learn them all
Adibado.
together? You want to tell us what you're doing, buddy? Huh?
This is Zariel.
Huh? Oh, is this like the amulet that I found?
What amulet? Let me see.
No, I didn't say that out loud. I'm saying that as a player.
Oh, well, I don't have telepathy, so.
Yes, as a player.
You look. It doesn't look like it, actually.
Oh.
You could ask somebody else that maybe has ties with the church that might know something.
Okay, what is going on in here?
Jeff, what are you doing?
Zariel is proof that any of us can change. Don't you think?
If we try really hard and better ourselves, yeah. But, what are you trying to change into, buddy?
Julian? Light him up. Toll the dead.
Yep.
Cal, I need a wisdom save.
Bung. Fear not. The bell of death calls me. Zariel, I shall see you soon. But nothing happens to him. Apparently this Jeff is very wisdomous.
Oh, I'm
Light
gonna
him up.
throw a thing at him. Yeah.
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 Since I'm
Do you
near
guys
him,
just-
I'm just gonna knock him
Press X for all out
unconscious.
attack.
Wait!
wanna
Wait,
knock him
mistress! Do you just all
He
dog
begs
pile
for
him
death.
and spiky things into him?
Yeah.
Brave
Yeah,
stuff,
spiky
yeah.
thing.
I throw an
Um,
iron dagger at him, but I got like a 2, so he just kind of goes, eh!
Skitters
Ow,
across the
fuck.
ground.
Don't. Who throws a shoe? And ow, and
Oh, I
you
should
guys.
throw a shoe at him.
30-20 for the glaive.
No!
You threw the glaive at him? That's great. Just
Oh
boom.
my god.
Oh, I got up close and hit him. With the
See
glaive.
you. And the glaive's buried into him. I'll see you in hell, mommy. Ugh.
What the fuck?
That was weird!
Oh, that really happened.
That was so weird!
Some
Who
of your
thinks that is the
attacks-
last words?
I don't know. I
Jeff,
don't know.
apparently.
Some of your attacks
He was
missed.
looking at me.
Some of your attacks missed, Ozarian, and you notice like you hit the bottom of the statue with the shoe or the dagger or whatever. The light is coming out from the other parts that are cracked or broken. It's not like
it's not. Let me just get my shoe. Hold on. I just need to. Fucking hell. All right.
Pardon me.
Excuse me.
Do you wear lifts?
It's the light like
No, I mean the
the light-
boots.
Oh.
My lips. You've
So-
seen me without my shoes
rather than
on.
the light
What?
being created from the eyes, there must be something in it that's.
Yeah, this
That's
bitch is
shiny.
glowing.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
yes.
sacred flame her face.
I don't think she has a soul,
Oh.
because it's a statue,
So she's not a soldier.
and I think she she's got soul, but she's not a soldier.
Well, she has soul.
Nosh,
Ha, got him.
Nosh,
Oh,
No.
you got me.
Nosh, do you
Fine,
want the
I'm gonna
statue over there?
mold
Break it?
earth to crack her face. There.
It crumbles apart. Nosh can come over and yeah. And,
Grab a hold of
He
it.
can sound like James Cat. Yeah.
yeah.
See, I was thinking more of a Family Guy. PETA.
Peter. Hey, Lois, check out this statue.
Curse you, vile angel.
Curse you, vile angel. I've never tried to do those voices. Hey, Peter.
Peter.
Hey, Peter.
Nobody's
Listen,
allowed to try to do Cleveland, though. Let's just say.
I need you to fuck my wife. Oh, it's just nasty. I'm alarmingly good at most of the Family Guy characters.
I would say.
What the fuck? And I don't like Family Guy.
Don't still watch it when you're cleaning your house.
No,
You
YouTube
practice
shorts
these
pop
voices.
up of the best of,
Okay.
because
See,
Family Guy's nothing but funny 10-second snippets once
yeah,
per
but
episode.
with shorts you got to keep pushing the button, so you know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, right.
Okay, what's going on in the statue?
Oh, you're sorry.
Maybe we'll find out
Hey, do
next
you-
time on Descent. Or do you guys want to know?
I want.
Oh my god!
No.
You didn't murder
Oh, no,
everything
kinda
to
like-
wait.
If you break apart the statue, you find out that most of it is hollow. There's a glowing mace in here. And indeed, it was positioned in such a way that it would glow through the eyes. It's a magical mace. And it's emanating that light. There's nothing special about the statue.
Huh. What does it look like?
Let's see. Silver and gold mace. Obviously must be a magical artifact of some kind. And almost like at will, whoever picks it up, like a lightsaber, light on, light off.
Ooh.
Light
Look, there's a
on,
toggle.
light off.
Does
Yeah.
anybody else want this? I'll take the mace if anybody else is macy.
No, thank you.
Emberlynn, you're not very macy. Nosh. you're
No,
not
I like long sticks.
I mean, a mace is pretty
Respect.
alright.
Hey, a mace has got heft to it.
Yeah, it's all about the
It
girth
cannot
of
be
the mace.
ignored.
I like
It's-
length, not
Oh,
density.
yeah.
Sure, I'll take
So
it.
you have a +1 mace, and using a bonus action, you can create a bright light out to 10 feet, dim light out to
+1.
20.
Mace of glowing.
Mace of glowing. And of course, because nothing is, as it seems. What is all of your? Do you have passive investigation or passive perception?
Yes. Mine is
What-
17.
17. Oh, elves. It's always the elves.
15 for passive perception.
And you
and
can
four-
you can roll it of course if you're in here, but
I think
it's
everyone
not
has
too
their
secret.
passive perceptions listed on Roll20 with our names.
Except for me, because I'm special.
Oh, that's what the PP is, not
That's what PP is.
PowerPoints
Oh, no, I have it
or
here.
not.
Nope.
Yeah, you're
Yeah, I
right.
think- I have 15
Oh,
PowerPoints.
passive Perception.
You can use that
it's
attack 15
15.
times.
Mm.
Yeah, using
Before
my
you have to
psychics.
use a ether. Or
Yeah.
the-
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've got
Does it do
15 PowerPoints because I've got magnets next to my skull.
Nice. They give you power.
do.
There's a hidden door right beside the statue. Right down here on the south end. Two hidden doors as the group investigates. One is a thin secret hallway that leads to a ladder. Must be an emergency escape route. And the other looks like some creepy cultist altar.
We love a creepy
Cool.
cultist author.
Okay.
But
Here we
before I
go.
potentially make anybody that looks at the altar roll wisdom saves, I think that's a perfect time to
Oh, this is gonna be great for Emberlynn.
Oh. Say
perfect
that we
time
leveled up?
to end the session. Yeah.
Nice.
Congratulations, well, there's one or two more things that you might find of interest in here, but for the most part, congratulations on defeating the Vanthampers and their secrets under the villa,
Yay!
which means you may become level 4.
Oh, thank God.
Right now.
Oh,
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 nice.
good. Wait, when you
I
level up, do you
know.
full heal?
Now level 4s
No.
can...
You
Now
only
level
gain
4s
the
can...
extra
Think of how
HP
many
again.
green fireballs I can...
Oh,
Oh
my
my
god.
So stressful, man.
So all I have to do is worship Merkel, and my fireballs are necrotic?
Oh, yeah.
Is that it? I'll
How many-
switch. I'll switch.
Oh, but I have to sleep in a room full of skulls? Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine. Like,
Sounds fine.
Oh my god.
Weirdos.
Anybody else stressed out right now? Because I'm a little stressed out right now.
I love that
No,
some of you were like...
I'm good. I'm real good.
Yeah.
I like that some of you were like, that doesn't seem like Scrawford. How'd he beat us down here? I'm
Right?
like,
Well, yeah. I was
Julian,
like,
shut
I
up.
was behind a locked door.
Yeah, we sent him back with our stuff. How would he even know this is down here?
That's
the power of
legitimately why we have a password, guys.
I don't remember what the password is, though, to be honest.
I
with you.
legitimately
The
didn't.
password was
Yeah, me
password.
too.
We're not very original.
Was it?
No.
Okay, I remember
Shut
that.
up.
So I was like, oh yeah, that I vaguely
Or was the
remember that we made
password
one.
rip in peace, riff ruff? Or
Yeah.
Oh, was that it?
rough in peace?
Yeah.
Rough in peace.
Rough in peace. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. It's rough in peace. At least it is
Rough.
now.
There's just a couple,
Okay.
couple cool things in here to
Oh,
interact with,
man.
but the combat part is done.
Yay.
Oh, I'm still a little bit peeved that I killed my stabby girl
I rolled 8.
with the fireball.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, and by the way, everybody like watching the way I do it, if you're rolling for your health, every rather than taking average, every level you can re-roll all your hit dice.
Oh,
And if it's not
I
higher than
forgot.
what you would have already had, then you just get 1 health. And if it is, then you take that. So on average, you end up being beefier
31.
as you level.
Mm.
And as you can
39
see,
hit points.
this may require
I don't.
some beef.
I don't trust myself. So I'm
Gotcha.
gonna stick with
Okay.
average.
39 health.
Or what level 1's always max, but then
Yeah.
each.
Oh.
So if you were hitting level 4, you could roll 3 of your hit dice and then look and see if that's higher than your current HP, and then take that. And same thing with each level. You can
Nice.
roll the
I've
whole thing.
forgotten I
That
need
way
to
you're not a barbarian
figure
that
out
like
how many I
goes,
have.
cool, I rolled a 2. Overall, like you'll end up, it's to reward rolling instead of taking average, because like 1, it's more fun, but man does it suck rolling like that 3 or 4 when your hit dice
Yeah.
is a D10 or a D12. Right? So it's like, well, now it's a little bit more less risky if you roll all of it each level, because you can't go down, but you can go up, right? So,
I'd say I'm
It
pretty
ends up
good.
averaging
I'm
out.
at 53 hit points now.
ooh,
Whoa.
Beefy.
great.
Pretty
I
good.
don't need to hold back on the fireballs.
There's a
Were
new
you?
cantrip
We didn't
called-
say that.
Were you?
Yeah.
Hey, I only hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4 of you with that last fireball. 3.
I got hit.
Also, you got to meet another one of
37.
the absolutes generals. I mean, one of these random people. I mean, those 3 aren't in the module, but I'm going to put them in the module. I mean, come
Put
on.
him in the module. Why
Yeah.
not?
Yeah.
The
You got
module
to meet
police aren't going to
Enver
come and like kick in your door.
Gortash. Hey, stop making the module more interesting.
Yeah, we didn't use that option. Why should you? We didn't make it more interesting.
We made this before that cooler game came out. That's not fair. Rip Jeff.
I get one more spell that I can memorize. What do I want? What's a good level?
There's
2
a new
spell?
cantrip from 2024. Starry Wisp. It's so much better than Sacred Flame. Holy crap.
There are some things I like about, what are we calling the new edition?
It's
6e? 5.5?
no, it's D&D 1. D&D 1.
Is that-
5.1.
Or 0.5.
5.1?
A lot of people are just calling it 5.5 because they don't
That's
want
what
us to
I've-
say that, so that's what we're doing.
Ah, perfect.
Oh.
Some things I like, some other things I don't like.
I like that healing spells start off at 2d8.
Oh, it makes it kind of actually worth using during a fight.
Mm-hmm.
I do like that. Yeah.
Right.
Because there's nothing worse than like healing someone and then they go down anyway, and you're like,
Ah,
what's the
that
point?
was so worth it. Yeah, I feel that.
Yay.
Yeah, I know.
I'm helping.
I'm happy.
There's a lot of dead people down here. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, 4. Hey.
Oh yeah, I completely forgot. Mr. Noble and like scared red-haired guy are down here.
Oh,
No,
they're
yeah,
not
they
left.
ran away. They ran away.
They didn't know where to go.
Oh.
No,
So
that's
they're
true.
hiding where you
So it's
left
like-
them.
Ladder.
Follow. Oh.
I'm taking the Sentinel feat.
Oh God.
Oh yeah, you guys, I forgot.
Wait, does Emberlynn have
yeah.
that too?
It's feet time.
No, I don't have Sentinel.
They have
Definitely.
Polearm Master.
I have Polearm Master.
And Sentinel?
Giggity.
I'm debating Sentinel or
Remember when I accidentally did pretty decent, like 5
Savage
characters
Attacker.
from
Savage
Family Guy?
Attacker's
Like
pretty nice.
Savage
Right?
Very nice.
Rerolling your dice.
Hey folks, real quick while we're doing feed levels up, thank you so much for watching this episode and for being on the Patreon. If you're watching this early, that means that you are on the Patreon. And if you're watching it later, that means you should be on the Patreon. A big thank you to our divine producers, Cal and I's mom, apparently, and Shikon De Vermillion, who is not our mom, but is also cool. Our demonic producer, Sorcerer Sanguine, our wizards of the Patreon, Tammy the Forever Cleric, the Ink Goblin, Karasha Urquhart, and Big Nut. Our monster makers, Solomon and Larouk, and our High Council, Terran, Amberthist, Raven with Baubles, Chef Eladeth, Mike Baxter, Brian Kaler, Nerdy Metal Gent, Grumpy Owl, Cody, David Provitt, and Andrea Gresham. And of course, to all of you out there, quick reminder that we just hit 175 patrons last month. It's gone down a little because it always does at the end of the month. But if you're looking to get me a birthday present, like, go join the Patreon because it's my birthday in like an hour and 15 minutes. So you should definitely
snap.
come and join it as a present
Yeah,
to
it
me.
is.
Just saying. If you, of course, if you're watching this right now, you already are on the Patreon. So I just, I don't know. But anyway, retroactively, do it because it's my birthday an hour and 15 minutes from whenever you're watching this. It's weird.
No
Time is
matter
weird.
when you watch
No
this.
matter when you're watching this. If you watch this repeatedly, I get older and older, but I just stay the same age. It's really weird.
Jeremy Bearimy. Yeah.
Jeremy Baramy.
Yeah.
Jeremy
so,
Baramy. So besides that, if we hit 200 patrons, so we just unlocked a new one where Christine's going to be running the Unexpected Wedding Invitation. So it's going to be a short run campaign that involves an unexpected wedding invitation, and will be a Jane Austen style game. It'll be pretty great. At 200, I'll run another game, which some people said that I said I was going to run an Avatar: The Last Airbender So if you guys vote for that on Patreon, I'll run that. At 225, Jen will run another Mage the Ascension game. At 250, I'll run a game of Patreon's choice, like in a full campaign chronicle, whatever it is. And Cal will also run Exalted. And at 275, I've got people from outside the channel that have volunteered their services, which is really sweet of them. So just saying, come on over. And thanks for the love in the chat right now. Mwah. That's what I got. What are you guys taking for feats?
I got 2 feats.
You got 2 feats?
Oh, so I'm not the only one that thought Oren was.
Oh, she's so hot.
She's
I
Okay,
crazy.
I have feelings about her.
Because the first time she showed up, I was like,
Oh.
are we supposed to not like
Right?
her?
I'm like,
So I don't actually go here, but I saw some TikToks with Gortash and Orin just like today, and I was like, "Damn, who's that?" So,
uh-huh.
Play ball.
and then I was
you
like,
got it?
"Oh, Gortash! I remember." Like, I don't think Julian actually met him in this campaign. He probably would just around, but like, I was like,
Were you the
"Oh,
player
cool."
absent when I had Gortash make a little
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think so
apparently-
because
yeah.
I had cut out earlier in the session because my internet shit the bed.
Right.
And
your
then the
internet
next session,
exploded.
it was stormy. And then we finally got to the
I
low
watched
lantern.
videos on them
Yeah.
during the battle and like
Nice.
during the game, just so I could reflect on how they speak and like how
Their
they sound.
mannerisms. Nice.
You
I
did
tried,
Orin
yes. I tried.
uncannily well, Cal. Bravo on
Oh, really?
on
Really?
Orin.
Thanks.
Yeah. No, I was just like, I'm like,
Yeah,
I have
Robin will be in her
feelings,
bunk.
what? I will.
Do I attack her or not? I was expecting Emberlynn to like lean over and close that little
Oh my god.
latch.
Bye.
That
Listen,
AC though.
Emberlynn,
The number of
later,
dirty
next
20s you
time,
guys got
Next
when her
time.
AC was
Next
21.
time, Cal.
Are you
you
kidding me?
serious?
Cal,
That
next
sucks.
time Orin visits, Emberlynn might. And I kind of want to talk to you about reflavoring a feat to make it a little bit more like
Oh.
ball specific.
Oh, balls.
Everybody just becomes clerics or paladins or
Listen,
barbarians.
Oathbreaker
of-
Paladin! Always an
Ooh.
option.
Oh, yeah.
True.
Nosh is like involved with giants. He doesn't dabble with gods. He has bigger things to deal with.
Yeah, giants can actually squish you. The gods just like, I don't know, like give magic-y people some power. Giants are out there, waiting, watching, stomping,
Commiserating?
commiserating.
Say it ain't.
I'm
Man,
looking
I
at
like
taking
those-
Shadow Touched. Like
I like-
flavoring it for Ball Touched.
I like
Ball
Fey
touch.
touched.
By a ball.
I like shadow touched. I like what's the other one? I like the touched
Fey
feats. is what
touch?
I'm
Oh,
trying
you
to
already
touch.
said that.
There's Fey, there's shadow, and there's maybe
I
there's
think I
only
created
those
a
two.
feat called
There's
Barakat.
Elemental and Eldritch Adept. There's the Adept ones.
And they're
too.
kind of like you get a little bonus,
Yeah.
and also you get to do this thing. I like those. You get like this is a treat, and like this.
Okay.
So it's kind of like, oh, I want to increase this, but I only need one because even numbers are the only important thing in D&D.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
and
true,
that is
true.
why I'm
Oh,
taking
except
the
for like
righteous
some
character
very
feat.
like what is it? Except for armor types, right?
Except it's not.
Except
Yeah.
like it's like 13 to wear like light armor and 15 for like heavy, if I recall.
Oh, and like multi-classing into some
Mm-hmm.
classes.
right,
Yeah.
and that.
Yeah. Which is weird, but yeah.
Why not just lit people? Like
You
it's
say
like,
you're
oh, you
taking
don't need
shadow
to.
touch?
No,
protect-
your strength needs to be fucking 13 to multi-class into.
I think I'm
shit.
gonna take Shadow Touched. I might want to like switch out well, Orin goes invisible, so that actually kind of fits actually. Invisible Paladin, let's go.
I like that she doesn't wear armor for protection. She wears it the weird
For
You know what?
for whatever that is for fashion. Ooh, Sentinel's pretty.
I'm considering
Beefy.
taking Spell Sniper.
Spell Sniper's fun.
do it,
And-
Kelly. Do
Well,
it.
because then I
It's
get
one of
Eldritch
those-
Blast.
Oh, yeah, because
Because I could take Eldritch Blast with it.
Eldritch Blast is just fun.
Yeah.
It's fun, and it would be great having some distance like damage, because I'm getting real sick of Toll the Dead. I'm getting.
And they,
Are you?
all the
I
all or
love
nothing.
it.
Yeah.
Because it's a D12. I hate D12.
Well-
I hate them.
Well,
Watch
and
this.
Kelly,
D12.
Eldritch Blast, you roll for.
He rolled a 12,
So
didn't
the
he?
dead, you
rolled a 4.
you have them roll, so you have more control over the Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, I'm the one that messes
Right.
up if it's Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
Saving throws get the target's defense added to their own roll, whereas an attack gets your bonuses added to your own
Yeah.
roll. So it's like the odds of them rolling low are lower than you rolling high.
Yeah.
D&D things. But saving throws tend to be for like the chonky ones, like hold person, hold monster.
I mean, like, it's kind of chunky. Like, it's a D12 and it goes
Fireball.
up every, like,
It
level
is,
5,
yeah.
But it's like, I don't know. But the thing is, I'm pretty sure that I can also combine it with...
So does Eldritch Blast go up at level 5?
Well, I'm
right?
Eldritch Adept, though. That means that I think I can cross-pollinate it and take one of the Eldritch Invocations for Eldritch Blast then? So I could do like
You
a
can-
Pulsing Blast?
You can do that at, like, you have to get another feat for that, so it's like level 8.
For a Pulsing Blast?
Well, I'm glad that you're all able to explore the different types of feats, because I find like the one at level 4 and then 8, and then you never really get to use that level 12 one.
Yeah, because you're thinking of
so-
Spell Sniper gives you that, Kelly. Eldritch Adept gives you 1 Eldritch Invocation, so you'd have to take
Yes, but
Spell Sniper and Eldritch Adept.
I already have it,
Adept.
but I can change it out every level.
Oh!
Just like a warlock, yeah.
Right now I have
It's
Eyes
fun,
of the
right?
Runekeeper on so that I can read any language.
Oh, then yeah, no,
Oh, you
that
can read
that
any
means you can-
language?
I can read any language right now.
Ooh, we need
But-
to get you in that and read the read
The
that
letter.
altar.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
my point. So like I will not change at this level, but
Oh, but yeah. I sorry, I didn't realize you had Eldritch Adept.
yeah,
also.
I did. It was my level 1 feat or my level 0 feat or whatever.
Oh.
That one's fun.
So
it is
repulsing.
fun.
The one thing I like about
Repelling
5e
blast.
is that there's a lot of you can kind of change this
Oh, yeah.
out every level.
The only thing that Repelling Blast requires is the Eldritch Blast cantrip.
Hmm.
So that's fun.
Sweet, that works.
Yeah. So
What you do is you propel people away from Emberlynn, then they have to move close again and get hit. You
Oh,
get
that
Nosh
would be
coming in,
so
moving them
funny.
away.
well,
Yeah.
Then you
you've
snipe them
heard-
out of Nosh's grasp.
You've heard about the Sawhorse of Doom or whatever, right? Like the
Yeah.
What?
well, because Eldritch
What?
Blast fires at higher levels. Eldritch Blast fires multiple rays, right, or multiple
Yeah.
blasts. So what
Yeah.
you do is you take Repelling Blast, which is you don't have to use the repelling part of it. But then you also take the one that pulls you closer, and then you cast Spike Growth on the ground, and you literally just go blast them back and forth across the Spike Growth because it still triggers.
Oh my god.
Because it won't trigger attacks of opportunity, but it does trigger zone effects like that.
That
And
is
it's every 5 feet
insane.
that a creature is moved, and that's where the grappling part fun comes in. Because
Yeah.
if you're flying or you're resistant to piercing or whatever, then you could be like do and just like push and pull enemies,
Yeah,
because
so you can-
that specifically doesn't require the target to use their own movement, which is nice. You can
That's
throw people in them.
So we need
Brutal.
Altair to take Spike Growth so that he can just drop it on the battlefield and Nosh can go bowling.
That's a common goblin sport, is a spiky thorn bowling.
Thorn bowling.
And when you
Wait,
lose,
and-
you have to go get the ball through the
And it
the
affects
brambles.
every 5 feet.
I think so.
And
Spike
that
growth?
effect happens every 5 feet.
I think it does. Let's check Spike
Yeah.
Growth.
Yeah, I can check.
So Spike Growth
think that's-
spell. It's a
'cause I
20-foot
know-
radius, and the ground becomes difficult terrain when a creature moves into it or within the area. They take 2d4 piercing for every 5 feet. So that means if
as
you
of
if you
next
had-
level, Nosh gets fast movement, which gives me another 10 movement. So if
Yeah.
I'm grappling, that's like
So-
another
both those are
another 5
blasts.
feet on whatever.
That would be an additional 6d4 damage.
Yeah, it doesn't say like when a creature uses like their own move or pass like whatever. It says when a creature moves into or within the area.
See, and it's the within the area, right? Because
I mean, I guess you
Yeah.
could be like they have to use their own movement.
I don't think
like,
it
if you
does.
really. But then then that spell isn't fun, right? Like then. Like if people wanted to be a stickler about it, I mean, but I don't like being a stickler about it because otherwise it's just
Aw. No,
Yeah.
Okay, so Jeremy Crawford, damn it, Jeremy, has confirmed that forced movement like shoving triggers spike growth damage. Oh wait, no, it technically does. It does. Wait, does not? Does? Like
the
shoving
amount, the
triggers spike
emotional
growth damage,
pendulum that Kelly is
even
going through
though
right
it's
now.
technically involuntary, only willing movement is excluded. How does that excluded?
Excluded, included. Wait, yeah, I'm confused too. But the way I've kind of read it is just like with Polearm Master, just like with attacks of opportunity, it needs to kind of be the creature's movement.
So there's an entire article on it, but anyway, so.
But also, it's just like, oh no, you're like abusing the 2d4 damage against like the devils and like the monsters that are resistant to
the devil,
non-magic. The devil,
the devil, just the one.
That really hurts. Oh, okay.
All right.
Yeah, we'll wrap up the remaining entity and a half that's in the dungeon next time. Yeah, hope everybody had fun.
Yeah.
This was great.
Absolutely. It was great.
And we'll see you next time. This was episode 12 of Descent into Avernus. So we'll see you on lucky episode number 13.
Which will be running on a Wednesday, not a Tuesday. So we'll see you on the 26th of February.
See you on the 26th of February.
Yeah. Yeah, you really got to hit that R. February.
Worcestershire.
Yeah.
Worcester.
Or Chestershire.
It's Worcester. It's Worcester.
It's Worcestershire?
It's
We're
Worcester.
playing a Call of Cthulhu game where we're looking for our khakis and our khakis. Oh
It's
no, an Eldritch
Worcestershire.
horror.
Oh,
It's
man.
wicked
That was
beyond
what,
the
you mean
stars.
my,
You think Avernus is bad?
All
wait
right,
till you
that's
meet
it.
my ex-wife.
Oh, my
Oh
God.
yeah, I've met Cthulhu.
Oh, Kathy and Cthulhu? Don't even get me started.
Cthulhu.
Cthulhu.
I wonder how many
I call
girls
her
named
Kathy.
have used Cthulhu as a screen. Anyway, good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.